person in the chat was saying. Did we talk to Radek?
You came!
Radek? Yes.
Except...
no.
I'm sorry, I may not have a show for you or
we're gonna
the
be doing
fans.
the
My
puzzle.
assistant couldn't come today. The puppets don't operate themselves.
Well, that would be disappointing. Okay. Is there something I can help with?
Yeah, there's a lot to do. The stage has to be set up. The marionettes need their costumes. No, I couldn't ask you, but, well, will you?
Radek.
How much time do we have?
You don't even need
We'd
to
better
ask,
get started.
I mean, what? Wait, you're serious? That's great! The show must go on.
The show must go on. I'm here for some puppets and a good time. I think the audio mixing is a bit funky between some tracks. Like some tracks on the soundtrack seem louder than others. Interesting. I feel totally thrown off now. I'm so sorry. I feel like out of whack. I should have just tried the audio before stream, but I didn't really have time. Egg and brandy liquor. Interesting. Not too bad. What do you mean the teeth? His veneers. You don't like his veneers? So this puppet puzzle is about setting up a story for the puppet show. I think there on the bingo card there is an option for puppet mention. So make sure to tick that off if you have that on your bingo card. Definitely teeth. Teeth can get very uncanny valley. That's true. I think some people were complaining about the tongues in this game as well. Oh, okay. Okay, Edmund. Okay, so, and there's gonna be like, there's 7 scenes. This one has 4 frames, so you've gotta like decide from the notes what's gonna happen in the scene. And I've actually just been editing my Let's Play where I did this part in my initial playthrough, and I just like didn't talk through the whole of it. So here's an opportunity to see it, because it's not really included in that Let's Play. The king greets everyone. I think the king in this first scene is Maria Teresa, which is not, I don't know if that's necessarily clear. I guess you could say greets from her scroll. Good day to you. Oh, then you can see I am King Maria Teresa. Never mind. I'm very wrong. He's still handsome even with his teeth. Good. I did like this puzzle as well. I think it's a fun puzzle, and I love that you get to see it in action afterwards. There's only three lines, even though there's 4 frames. Does the scribe have the scroll? Oh, there we go. That line of dialogue's there. Right? Obviously, I've already forgotten how this puzzle works. Okay, hold on. Wait, it won't let me. It won't let me. Okay, there we go. Maybe I need to turn it down even more. Wait, let's just set the... Okay, the default is at 5. That's so weird. That's so weird. No, it does not, Edmund. Nice try. Unclear is not the same. Wait, what did I say? I don't even remember what I said was unclear. I think this is a good puzzle. You will not hear me complaining about this puzzle, unfortunately. For you. Okay, I think that goes next. I feel like this actually isn't a very interesting puzzle to watch someone else do, so I'm so sorry. I'm also like in a week where I'm just feeling really insecure. Also, oh no, I shouldn't say this. I shouldn't say this. But no, I shouldn't say this. No, well, I have to say it because I've started to say it. But Her Interactive has scheduled a stream with like 2 of the actors who played Nancy while I'm streaming, and I'm like, no one's gonna come to my stream. It's not on yet. It's not on yet, so you can be here for an hour. But yeah, and I'm like, I know it's like, it's literally, they were not thinking about me, and I don't expect them to by any means. But I'm like, oh great. People are gonna be watching the 2 Nancy Drews play a game, because that's like a more unique opportunity. How's the sound now, by the way? I'm here to play the game. Oh, the bingo? wish I had a better memory for what things were on the beginning. Oh, I feel so scattered today. I'm so sorry. She reads from her from the scroll. Scribe takes scroll. Oh. Wait. No scroll for scribe here. Scribe crown. Wait. Edmund says sound perfect. Belle says it sounds good. Still feel like it's a little loud. Oh no! Okay, yeah, get your coffee, Mary. Let's see. But then I'm like, let's turn it down more. I trust Mary, you know what? Mary knows about these things. I bet it sounds exactly the same. No, you know what? I'll turn on the music, because I feel like people were saying the dialogue was quiet last time. Oh. Also, my volume was louder than normal. Hold on, I'm gonna keep messing with this. Okay, how's that? From what I've seen of the game, I do feel like it's puzzles seem like they break a mold a little, and I do kind of like that. Yeah, this one is definitely a unique puzzle. I think this is also going to be the scribe. With the crown. That sounded like a good noise. Let's see.
Even with Radek's notes, his show is not
even
easy.
Though I've done this before, apparently, it's not great.
I've nearly got it, but something is still off. Great.
Yes, okay.
Let's do it.
Mary is smart. Okay, how does it sound now? Sorry, like this whole stream is just gonna be me being like, how's the audio? How's the audio? Also, people who've played Mystery of the Seven Keys, what did you think of it? First, is it better now? It really was, Paul. Like, I had it perfect. I don't know what I've done. Because, like, all my previous streams, like when I was doing Haunting of Castle Malloy, I was like, it sounds perfect. It sounds perfect. Like, you can hear me, you can hear the game. Then last week, when I played Mystery of the Seven Keys, like I said, I got multiple people commenting on the stream saying the dialogue is too quiet. So now I'm trying to turn it up, and I'm just messing everything up. Oh my god. Okay. There's another king. Can't remember which king is it. See, I think you're supposed to remember, you're supposed to A, read things in the, museum, and B, you're supposed to remember those things. I'm bad at both those things, to be quite honest. Let's say it's him. Is that right? Oh, I guess I haven't put them all in yet. Okay, I'm turning down the music. Because we don't care about the music. We're not here for the music. Is that better? You know what? I'll turn it right down. We'll make it 2 volume. When I first played see, this is so weird because I don't think it was super loud last week. What is going on? Why? Why do these things have to happen to me? Oh my god. I've been having a lot of technical issues this week. Like, we finally solved my camera problem. Now we're having audio problems. And literally, I filmed I've filmed multiple, like, YouTube reaction videos now. And each time I film them, the mic cuts out for, like, massive portions of it, which is so frustrating. Thank you, Mom. We're having technical difficulties. Apple pie, cinnamon buns, and fresh peonies. Dang, I'm jealous. Percy also just had some apple pie. But that will probably be better apple pie. 'Tis the pie of the day. Sounds really nice. I want a good cinnamon bun. I feel like UK cinnamon buns are weird. They make them like muffins, kind of. They're in the shape of muffins, which is so strange. Like, there's like a kind of, like a little base, and then they kind of are bunny on the top. It's really weird. I like the game. I think I'm in the middle of it. I haven't finished it. I think the writing isn't the strongest, but the puzzles are good. I think Nancy's VA does a pretty good job this time around. Interesting! That is really interesting, because I think I feel the opposite about, like, all of those points. interesting. But, I mean, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I think that's the beauty of these games, that, I don't know, we all prioritize and appreciate different things about them. Stop, that is my crown. Could be either one of these. Yes. Bridge mod. I know, it's so weird, Percy. I like to curl it while I eat and save the middle for last. Yeah, that's part of the fun experience about eating a cinnamon roll. We don't really have a lot of farmers markets near me, but this Ace Hardware sells things akin to farmers markets. They always make me think of the Witch Tree symbol Nancy Drew book. Farmers markets are great. I don't know, Link. Right now I'm not feeling like I'm winning. How are you? Oh my god, also... Oh fuck, I completely forgot. I was gonna, like, put it on the scream starting soon. I'm a mess tonight. I'm an absolute mess. Sometimes, like, a stream just starts out weirdly, and it sets the tone in a really bad way. And now I keep drawing attention to it. I'm a mess. Anyway. I am returning to Twitch this Wednesday at 7 p.m. BST, so usual time. My Twitch account is twitch.tv/snuggly, and I'm really excited about it. I'm going to be playing weird retro games on there. Like, the first one I'm planning to play is Muppets Inside the Muppet CD, something like that. It looks like so much fun. There's, like, all I will say about it is there's a bunch of mini games, and one of them is like a parody of Doom, like the first-person shooter Doom. So I think that's all you need to know with the Muppets. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate you for many reasons. Thank you very much. Oh, I guess it would make sense if he's King Charles, the king who built the King Charles Bridge. My god. Yeah, I didn't need to go to the museum at all. That's me, bitch. King Charles. Muppets, Okay, Musk has turned to game. I get it. Also, oh my god, you never start saying something and you forget what you're saying partway through. Thank you, Percy. Thank you for the encouragement. Yeah, I was really excited about today because I'm like, oh my god, second copy to give away, 2K subs, which is wild and unreal because I feel like, I don't know, I only got to 1K subscriber last year and I've been doing YouTube videos for like maybe 3 or 4 years. I started in 2020, so 4 years. And like, so the amount of subscribers I got in like 3 years, I got in a whole year. That is just so wild to me and so incredible. And yeah, I didn't really expect to even have like any subscribers really. So that's very exciting. I think this is Maria Teresa again. Yeah, I'm not gonna expect it to be, you know, like that every year, but it does. I do really appreciate every single person who subscribed, people who comment, people who are hanging out in the stream, whether you're lurking or chatting, people who like all those things. I really appreciate all of it. Me and my therapist tried to say something important. I forgot. Oh no. Yeah, like I say, Centane, I don't expect that to be like a constant thing. It's just like
now
it's
this scene doesn't go something like this. It goes exactly like this.
Okay, Nancy. Okay. Servant reads from the scroll. The servant is the royal scribe. With the scroll, the king interrupts him. I think it's the Charles again. I guess. Oh, you did so much more, maybe. It goes exactly like this. Miss Lemon, how are you? Meowdy, how are you doing? Miss Lemon, tell everyone about the, if you actually, that's putting some physical work on you. If you don't mind, if you're feeling up to it, tell everyone about the Nancy Drew speedathon, because I think you know more about it than me. But yeah, basically, maybe I'll describe the basics. There's like a Nancy Drew speed run-a-thon happening on Twitch. If you remind me what the Twitch handle is, you can put it in the comments, Miss Lemon, or anyone if you are also aware of this. But it's up from May 31st to I think June 2nd, and they're raising funds for the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund, which of course is like an amazing, incredible cause. So definitely like check out, there's like a ton of streamers participating on Twitch, ton of you like Nancy Drew content creators. I think it sounds super fun, and like I say, for a very, very good cause. No, I don't know, maybe my opinions are the hot take, Paul. It's like this game is too fresh to know like kind of the universal opinion on it yet. Like, I don't know, you know everyone hates Ransom of the Seven Ships. You know everyone kind of hates Midnight and Salem, except for like a small minority. But like this game, it's too soon to know what people think or what the like general consensus in the fandom is. I would play this for sleep, and a lot of your videos on it. Your voice is very soothing, Centane. You don't know how happy that makes me. Like, I don't know, I have a weird relationship with my voice. As I think probably a lot of people do, especially when you have, like, to listen to your voice a lot. But I'm like, my voice is weird. So I'm glad you find it soothing. Also, 7TY, formerly known as CE. How are you? How are you? What's up? We're playing more bingo. If you'd like to participate, the link to the bingo is in the description. I think we've got puppet mentions so far. We haven't honestly accomplished much today. Riding Cowboy. Yeah, Nancy Drew Speedathon on Twitch. Everyone go follow that channel on Twitch, because I think that's going to be an amazing event. Speedrunning Mid. If Mid has 0 fans, I'm dead. To be fair, Mid is not my least favorite Nancy Drew game. I don't know if it would even be my second least favorite Nancy Drew game, and it's got some moments, I'll tell you that. But yeah, they're like the events are running like all day, basically. I think it starts at like 6 p.m. Eastern time maybe on the 31st, but then like I think the 1st and the 2nd of June it's like running all day. So like even if you've got time to pop in for part of the day, I think they'd probably appreciate the lurk if you can't like watch the whole thing. Just be there to show support. Yeah, Nancy's girlfriend, who isn't in this game at all, very upsetting. Like, where is she? Okay. Oh god, Deirdre, I miss you so much. We got the 2nd. You deserve Newt. I think this might be Maria Teresa. She does. Deirdre and the Hardy Boys both save the game, I think. I'm doing well. I was talking about how I went to Poland last weekend, which was really awesome, and I'm eating some boozy Polish chocolate right now, which I did not realize was boozy when I bought it, but you know what? I like it. Sorry for all the mouse sounds, by the way. Is that right?
Now,
oh my
this
God,
scene doesn't go
baby.
something like this.
I'm so
It
good.
goes exactly like this.
I remember the time you did that playthrough for White Wolf, which is the first video that I saw. Oh, that is so interesting. I always do love to know how people like discovered my channel. So if you remember, please let me know, because I find it very interesting. The first video that I saw that you asked if you sounded like Bill, and I would just like to say definitely not, thank God. Because you can tell Bill's voice actor is not Canadian. What? Oh, Deadly Device, Miss Lemon. Do you not like Deadly Device? The vibes are dry. Dry and itchy. That's how I describe the Deadly Device. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. Yeah, Bill is Canadian. He's got this like exaggerated Canadian accent. He's like, "Ooh, how are you today, eh?" No, it's not even like that. It's like worse. He's like, "Well, I've been open the book, Nancy." Not even like worse than that as well. It's just it's weird. It's honestly borderline offensive. Yeah. But what is everyone else's least favorite Nancy Drew game? There should be some kind of social media on Nancy's phone we can check up on Deirdre and Message George. That is a really good idea, Miss Lemon. And Her Interactive should hire you. Also, I was so upset because yesterday I was doing research for I'm writing a review for a video of Mystery of the Seven Keys. I was doing research and I realized that Bess and George have not been in a Nancy Drew game since Shattered Medallion, not even as phone friends. That's like 10 years. They have not been in a game for 10 years. Where are they? Where the heck are they? I miss my girls. I miss them. Where are they? Dry, scaly, flaking, yeah, all those words. It's called apparat? Oh, advocat. Advocat. Like advocado, but not. Yeah, even like a text message thread, even if you can't like call them. Like, why not? That elevator, the alarm clock, everyone sucks, hates Nancy and each other. The Deadly Vice is like working for a non-profit simulator. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's just like, it feels so claustrophobic too. Like, I kept waiting to be able to go outside because they mentioned like snowmobiles at one point. But you don't. You're just trapped inside this building with some awful people for hours. Like 8 hours. It's like, that sounds like hell. I can't remember which exactly, but one of your tier lists got recommended to me because I watched so much Nancy Drew from Half Moon Joe, Gab's Holder, so I clicked and subscribed. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm glad you did. Looking at the ranking video, and there you were. I was trying to figure out which games to play first. That is really interesting, Kathy. Which did you end up playing first? Since Bill is supposedly from Toronto, a Toronto accent would be so much worse. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like they make him sound like he's very, like, from a very rural location. But, like, yeah, he's from Toronto. Why is he like, "Ooh, Nancy, I'm going to ice fishing, eh? Going out in a boat ice fishing, eh? Eh?" Oh my god. See, this has been a constant problem. Do you mind? I don't know what it is. I've turned it down even more now, so hopefully it won't be an issue. Okay, what are we doing? So this is Rudolph, I think. Rudolph was introduced in the last scene, right? If I am remembering correctly, something that happened like 5 minutes ago. Or even less than that, honestly, like 2 minutes ago. He's got the crown. He boasts about his achievements. Well, I brought Prague into the Renaissance. That makes sense. That is him boasting. All my text to Deirdre, "I'm leaving Ned, I'm in love with you, I miss you so much." Exactly. I wish you could type out some text to them. I know it'd be like, it wouldn't make sense, but like, sometimes some of the things like Nancy types to Ned in this game, I'm like, I would not say that to Ned. Oh, advocat. Used to have it at Xmas with lemonade and called the drink a snowball. Well, it is yellow, but that would be like yellow snow. Gross. Oh, Centane, that's so cool. I love Ashley. She's so wonderful. She's so lovely. And, yeah, I don't know. Her videos are also good. When I was, like, on my way to Poland to Krakow, I downloaded a whole bunch of them and just, like, had a little Ashley marathon. It was great. It kept me, like, from getting bored on, like, the train and the bus. It really is, Percy. Like, what is going on? A little better? Wait, only a little? Wait, what is happening? Has, like, some of my audio settings? Oh, shit. My audio settings had completely reset. That's what it's normally at. It was, like, at the top in OBS. I did not... OBS, what have I done to you? Okay. I probably should have just... Okay, let's go back to here. How is this? How is this? Is this too loud again now, or is this better? This is so frustrating. Never read more about the 5's deadly advice. Like, I'm so glad you agree. 'Cause, like, there are a lot of people who do like that game, but I don't. I do not. Scribe interjects. Waverly Academy, that is a really good one. I think, at least. Did you enjoy it? Game just forces you to talk to Ned before it's optional. Yeah, I miss hearing streamers saying, oh, we're not calling Ned. Yeah, like, and Ned is like the one phone person that you consistently talk to in this game, and I'm like, no, I'd rather not. Okay, good, Percy. That, like, explains it. Wow. I don't know what. Oh, dear. Really? Oh no, I like Blackmore Manor. I like Blackmore Manor. I know in the past I've said I don't like Blackmore Manor, but I've come around to it. Scribe interjects. Excuse me, O King. Yeah, he spent money on his mysterious mystical experiments. Is that where we want our tax dollars going? Mysterious mystical experiments? Depends on the experiments, I guess. I don't know, I'm kind of intrigued by the mysterious mystical experiments. Oh my gosh! A story retold, what a coincidence! Kalina, how are you? It's going well. We were having some technical difficulties. Not with the game, just on my end. OBS had just completely reset, but we've solved them now, so I can relax. How are you? Okay, so he boasts about his achievements. The scribe interjects, King is awkward. That's my day-to-day experience. King is awkward. I think... I think then... Okay, wait, he's still wearing... Wait, why is that Maria Teresa? I messed up here. Sea of Darkness is my fave. It's beautiful. And I bet the word I couldn't keep on the regs. Oh my god, the word I couldn't keep is like... Oh, it did not need to go that hard. It is an incredible song. It's so beautiful and so moving and emotional. I love Sea of Darkness. I do really like that game. Yeah, darn it, OBS. I feel like OBS is constantly causing problems, but it's fine. Nancy's a big girl, she deserves character growth, and this does mean dumping Ned, and that is not biased at all or rooted in my distaste for Ned. Not at all, not at all. Okay. Help the people. I think this is also Rudolph. The mysterious mystical experiments of the modern day are just military research. Yeah, no thanks for that. Go back to alchemy, yeah. Maybe if the government wants to use my tax dollars to create the Philosopher's Stone. Actually, no, I wouldn't want the government to have the Philosopher's Stone. That sounds like a mistake. Maybe this is also Maria Teresa. She's kind of sassy. Good holding a baby while trying to eat food. That sounds challenging. That's like a whole Nancy Drew puzzle in itself. Good luck. Oh, okay, Percy, yeah. You can have Ned Sucks. If you're playing along with Bingo, and if you did not know Bingo is a thing, it's linked in the description to an online bingo card, and if you get a bingo, go bingo in the chat, and if you do have a bingo, you can win a copy of Nancy Drew Mystery of the Seven Keys, the code of which was provided by Her Interactive incredibly kindly and generously, which is so exciting. I'm still not over them reaching out.
All right, let's go.
Asking to like do a little partnership for the release of this game. Hey Dan, I didn't like the one in the theater, the final scene? That's the last game I watched properly. I don't get far into watching the series. Oh my gosh, I love the final scene. That's so interesting. Yeah, I like the final scene. Should we... Oh, yeah, Puppet Mention, 100%. The Puppet Mention, definitely cross that off. We've had lots of puppet talk. Have we had anything else, Percy? Scribe narrates a tale. I'm taking way too much time with this puzzle. We're only 5 out of 7. The story goes, that is a tale. I need these guys scroll. These little scroll. I would love if these had been like modeled after Muppets. I know that's not like traditional, and the whole point is that they are traditional. But what if they were Muppets? Did tell Ham about her interactive reaching out? Yeah, he knows. He knows. He is proud. He watches my videos with my mom all the time. Oh, fair, Nan. I love Ham too. Oh yes, Nancy is doing a suspect's work. You're so right, Edmund. So you can cross that off on your bingo card. I think all the bingo cards have the same things, just to different orders. Yeah, I mean it's a good thing to ration them out. It's so sad once you've like seen / played through them all, and then like, you know, that's it. It's very sad. Crown jewels were scattered to many different places until exactly right, they belong to the people. I think this is Leopold, who we haven't seen yet. Who are you? When I worked at her, I begged them to not let these puppets be creepy. You know what? It worked. I don't think they're creepy. They could be a lot creepier, which actually kind of would have been funny. But you did good. I think it's probably better in the long run. That they're not creepy. Yeah, helping Radek definitely counts as a job. He was like, my assistant's not here. What am I gonna do? Oh my god, Nancy, I couldn't ask you to do unpaid labor. But could you? I love the Muppets too. Oh my god. I love the Muppets.
Great. Let's do it.
Official Muppet / Nancy Drew tie-in when collaboration. Only puppet mentioning Ned Sykes, and now doing someone else's job, I think. Ham loves you, Belle. I would love creepy puppets. Oh my god, ventriloquist dummies would give me nightmares. Which actually, like, the only Goosebumps book I've ever read was The Night of the Living Dummy, and I say read because I couldn't finish it because it was too scary when I was a kid. I think I was 9. Unless Radek can unless me though. He's like my dream man. Cute hair, cute hair, floppy puppets, cute face, master puppeteer. What could be better? Good to see you, Kalina. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Radek is sweet baby angel, it's true. Is the doll haunted trope. Okay, does he get the crown now? I don't know. Okay, wait. I brought the crown jewels home, and I commissioned a case keeping the space. My royal key maker crafted 7 very special keys. And then he continues. Oh no, key maker enters the scene. Everyone is a Muppet except Nancy. Exactly. It'd be so good. 1. Muppet Nancy. 2. Girls Only Spa Nancy. 2. Absolute Dream Nancy games. Yeah. Dream. I like how when we were talking about the Girls Only Spa, you included Professor Hotchkiss. You know what you're about. Okay, I think this is gonna be Rudolph again. I've been watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and it's the first season. There's a ventriloquist dummy. Wait, that's a demon hunter? The ventriloquist dummy is also a demon hunter? I've forgotten who this man is already. Leopold.
I've nearly got it, but something is still off.
How can that be wrong? Oh, maybe he has the crown, and then he has the keys. There we go.
Let's do it.
I think Radek is fun, but I don't think he's demoting Henry. Okay, that was going to be my question, Belle, because I know your love for Henry. I guess he's not an emo boy. Henry's got the power of an emo boy. The emo boy chokehold. You were right. Here, your grace, the keys. The jewels are safe. Is this the scribe or Leopold? Let's say it's Leopold.
I've nearly got it.
It's
but
probably not
something
Leopold.
Is still off.
Maria Teresa.
Doesn't feel
the
quite
scribe.
right.
I'm gonna go through every single puppet.
I've nearly
What?
got it, but
Oh, he wouldn't be
something
wearing
is
the
still
crown.
off.
Maybe it's Maria Teresa without the crown. Imagine Beatrice at the spa. Oh, she would love it. She'd want to be bathing in like a bath. Like, imagine like a ball pit, but it's just like chicken wings. That's what I imagine Hotchkiss doing at the spa. Watching Goosebumps back as an adult, it's really obvious that a lot of the kids are Canadian because the way they say sorry and about, that is really interesting.
This
What?
doesn't feel quite right.
The jewels are... Who is this then? Oh, maybe it's the scribe with the scroll.
Great, we did it. This would be fun to
I mean,
do
this
again.
has been my second time that I've done this puzzle. Who's ready for a show?
Ladies
It's gonna
and
be
gentlemen, boys and girls
Be
from all
seated.
around the world.
Why are there
you
empty
will see
seats?
the magic
Why are
of
there
the
empty
theater
seats?
and
How dare
relive the
people
time
not
when the
show
world
up
stage was made for the
Roddick's
Marionettes.
A masterpiece.
See one of the oldest art forms come to life.
Blockbuster
Gather round and
art
experience
house
the wonder
film.
and mystery of kings, keys, and the secrets of the royal Bohemian
Wait.
crown jewels.
Yes, that episode is creepy, Edmund. I like when they put it in the microwave, though.
All of you.
The first time I played this, I did not
Maria
realize
Teresa.
this is Nancy.
Yes,
She's
I'm a
doing the
king.
voice.
Have you seen my beautiful crown?
Ahem. Yes, it must be known that this royal is the only woman to hold the position in her own right.
You see, even in the decree, it wasn't easy to be recognized and crowned a ruler as a woman.
And yet, you were crowned and wore this special coronation crown thanks
that's
to His Highness, the
Raddick.
Holy Roman Emperor, King of Bohemia, Charles IV.
You're doing great, Raddick.
That is
He
my
has
crown.
the range.
The
He's
king
doing
who
all the
led
Mayo
building of
characters.
the St. Venus
Like,
Cathedral?
this is incredible range.
Yes.
The
Oh, Muppet
king who built
X-Files?
the Charles Bridge?
Oh, that would have been so good.
The same. And I commissioned that crown.
The pantheon of Nancy
It has
Drew
become the
Hotties needs
symbol
more
of the people.
bearded men.
And it has been decreed that only the true
guess there's,
king
like, Jacques.
could wear it.
What about
and
this
hold
hottie?
The crown
King
jewels.
Charles IV
Oh,
of
you did so
Prague.
much more.
Well, he could go on and on. I'm flattered.
Will this go on
But
your
yes,
list?
You see,
Will he go
that
on,
crown
Centane?
truly belongs to me.
Not anymore.
Of the X-Files, Burt Reynolds plays God. I can't remember that
Now
episode.
it belongs to...
Me. Hello. I, King
Look,
Rudolph
Raddick does a
II,
different
do in
voice for
fact
all these
deserve
men.
the crown.
Incredible work.
You
The Frizzra,
deserve
how
the
are you? I'm sorry about your sleep schedule.
Well, I
This
brought
would be fun to
Frank
do again.
into the Renaissance. We learned
Yeah, I'm
to
not.
read the stars.
I'm not. Still not convinced by
I made
Nancy's voice
Prague
actress.
the center of
Unfortunately,
discovery with alchemy labs throughout the
I swear my
castle
air
and-
freshener has been spraying all the way to my
Excuse me,
desk.
O King, but I do see here
Oh,
that you did spend a
no.
great deal of time and money on those mysterious, mystical
I
experiments.
agree. Seven.
Yes,
Yeah.
there is that. But I put Prague on the map.
That's
Oh,
nice,
season 7 or 8 episode. I don't
but
remember
how
those
did
ones as
all
well.
that help the people?
Ooh, have
Help
fun,
the
Centane.
people.
Does that sound like someone who
Ugh,
deserves
fair, you Frizzra. How many hands does this man have?
Wait, no, my
That's a good
crown!
question. He's just
The story
he's
shows
just that
rulers
good,
and wars
Percy.
would come and go, and the crown
It's just
jewels
that
were
good.
scattered to many different places.
until the Czech estates demanded that the
Nancy's
king
a bit of a
bring
natural
the crown
with the
jewels
puppets.
back to Prague.
Look at her, she's got the hand
Exactly
action
right.
and everything.
They belong to the people.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I am your son.
That
King
delivery is
Leopold
my
II.
favorite. Who
I
are
brought the crown
you?
jewels home.
It
Then,
smells sick.
I commissioned
Good.
a case to keep
Oh.
them safe.
So it's not a
My
bad
royal
thing, but it's
keymaker
confusing.
created
Oh.
7 very special keys. At your
That's
service,
creepy.
the 7 keys to lock it up. And I gave those keys to 7 specially appointed people. who could
Yeah,
only
pro
unlock the
Marionette
case
work. I wish
together.
I was this good.
You were right. The crown
7 keys
doesn't
reference.
belong
Oh, there
to
you go.
anyone, but the
If you have that
Czech
on your bingo
people.
card,
Here,
mark off
your
7
grace.
keys
The
reference.
keys. And
said
the
the
crown
name of
jewels
the
have been safe
game.
in Prague ever since.
Yeah, that's true. He'd need like 4. Oh, maybe one of them was static for that. Maybe Nancy's holding her own puppets
thank
stationary
you
the whole
for
time, and
coming to
Radix.
our
Yeah,
show.
I assumed Nancy was
And
doing
thank
hers.
you to my assistant, Nancy Drew.
There's like 3 people in this crowd. I'm a little embarrassed for Radix. I've got secondhand embarrassment for him. But he deserves a bigger crowd. He put his heart and soul, his whole puppetacy into that show.
Whew, you saved the day. No, seriously, thank you. Thank you so much for your
Who
help.
would you give the 7
I don't know what I would
keys
have done
to
without
your
you.
dearest treasure?
Happy to help.
I
I
mean,
hope you like the show.
I do address that
sort of
in my
seem like you might have some questions
Nancy
about the
Drew
legends
tier
and
ranking Nancy
hidden
Drew
mysteries of Prague. Well, I'd be happy to answer them.
characters video
How did you
that
know?
just released this week that I can't remember the name of. Anyway, you should watch that video, everyone. Well, obviously Radix, by the way. sorry, Percy. He's excited nonetheless. He is. Oh, what a sweetie. Yeah, who holds the 7
Who
keys
holds
now?
the 7 keys now?
Nowadays, only the most
If you don't
important
remember,
people,
Nancy
the
actually
president,
has
the
one
Lord
of the
Mayor,
7
the
keys
Dean of St.
currently
Vitus,
in like the back
and
pocket
so
of her
on.
mom
You get the
jeans.
picture. The guards no longer hold the keys. No movie stars, football players, or
Big crowd was not in the
puppeteers,
budget.
sadly.
No, that wasn't.
What
well,
happens when
Percy,
they want
do
to
you think that
open
was
the
a bad
vault?
pun?
all of the key holders must come together. So they say.
So they say.
So no one could steal each key and open the vault?
Do you think it would be that easy?
It could be. That's what worries me.
It's the
Oh,
one you
no.
mentioned in your
They've
previous
been safe for
comment.
hundreds of years.
Is the story a legend?
That feels like foreshadowing.
Okay, so what's awesome is that many of the tales that I
Ooh,
base
good
my Marionette shows
question,
on are
Seven.
actual famous legends. And in this story, the legend is a true one. See, old King Leopold did bring the crown jewels back to Prague to be kept in the castle. But they're not there anymore.
Where are
What a
they?
cutie.
I took them.
You would be
I knew
quite
it.
a thief if
I
you
knew it.
managed that.
And if I were a thief, I would be quite
Honestly,
a
Miss
thief.
Lemon, that is a
But
really
for now, the
good way to
crown
put
jewels are safe inside St. Vitus Cathedral, forever protected under vault and 7 keys.
it. I don't think so. Okay, thank you for having second opinion.
It seems
That's 'cause
like
it
you
was a
care a
good
lot
pun.
about the puppets. Why do you put on shows every day?
He has
Actually,
a passion for
marionettes.
puppets. Yeah.
Do you know the difference?
Actually, marionettes.
No, you're good. If you do. It's just that I work with marionettes for
God!
fame and fortune, of course.
Yuska. He's a clever guy when he wants to
Seriously.
be. What a little troublemaker.
I am serious. I would have to be. You just experienced what skill is needed to
Ooh,
keep
good
things
point,
untangled.
Percy.
I did. It's a lot harder than it looks.
What do you mean, why do it?
Why
For the
do
love
it?
of puppets.
Yeah,
You fool. Nancy does
Yeah,
not
I mean,
understand
really, if I
puppets.
don't,
She doesn't get it.
who will?
You know, the girls who
around
get
you.
it, get it.
We sell our heritage
Nancy is
and
not one of them.
people know so little of the real history. For
Anti
centuries,
gaming.
marionette shows have kept our Czech language and culture
I
alive.
don't think I complained about the puppet puzzle.
okay,
I do
this
like the puppet
may
puzzle. It's
sound
one of my
nuts.
favorites in the game.
But I think if people know, they'll care.
It's really admirable of you to work so hard to keep your family
That
and your
sounded so
country's traditions
condescending.
alive.
It's really
Oh,
admirable of you to spend
thank
your
you.
days playing with
I
puppets.
really enjoy talking to people like you who show genuine interest. You know, and the children, they at least are entertaining.
Oh, same, Mary.
That they are.
Oh my god.
Your accent
That
sounds
duck
very American.
the
Have you spent time there?
bread dumpling. So
No,
good.
I've learned many languages during my acting career. But it is amazing what you can pick up from playing games and watching television in other languages.
Yeah, she's totally like, okay, puppet boy, you little freak, you little weirdo.
I learned
What
a
kind
lot.
of grown man spends
There's
his days
always more to
playing
learn if you want to come by
puppets?
again tomorrow. If my assistant
Yeah,
doesn't show up again,
that
maybe
also is
you would be
important
interested
work.
in some.
Sorry, Mary, I
extra
didn't mean to
work
imply that
while
it
you're in
wasn't.
town?
I think Nancy thinks that it isn't.
Never mind. Just, well, thanks.
Extra
If I
work.
have
He's
time,
trying,
I will.
He's trying to
Thanks.
exploit her again.
Elka
Thanks.
recommended your show to me.
Thanks. Thanks
I'll
for
have to
him
let her
being
know I
like,
enjoyed
will you
it."
work for free again? Thanks for the opportunity to work
thanks.
for free.
She's like
Oh,
a kid sister to me.
Sister zoned.
Oh.
Sister zoned.
Good to
so
know.
Elka's been like, oh, I'm interested in Radix. I think he's so cute. And Radix like, Actually, I think of her as a kid sister. Just so bad. Like, not just a sister, like a kid sister. What? Okay, what is going on? Hold on. Wait, let me save the game just in case. I'm paranoid. I actually haven't had many technical difficulties with the game, but I don't know. PC issues. Save. Wait, why? Oh, I might have run out of save slots. Remember when I was like, oh, okay, no, there we go. PC. Oh. Okay, well that works. I just can't rename the save file? I don't know. Okay. What mic is this? Is it detecting the correct mic? Yes. I did mess around with some of my audio settings. Unplug and plug the mic back in. Oh my god, I thought we'd finished having technical difficulties. Hold on. That's not Is it just like suddenly gotten weird? Or has it been bad the whole time? Is that better? I did unplug it and plug it back in. Okay, in the last 5 minutes, I feel like I'm gonna need to end up deleting this vlog. It's just, or vlog, VOD. It's a mess. Like, I am absolutely cringing thinking about the start of the stream when my, like, volume was, like, at top volume. I was like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Like, I set it to be, like, the normal volume. And then it was, like, top volume. Sounds better. Okay. God. Can you give a girl a break? Glad it's better. Yeah, interestingly, this should, like, it's in, like, all my other USBs, except for the mic, are plugged into my, like, USB hub. This is plugged straight into my PC. So, in theory, it should be working better than any other thing I've got plugged in right now. And yet, and freaking yet. Okay. What are we doing? We did puppets. We visited the Marionette Theater. The Marionette Fear. I do have Marionette Fear. No I don't. I love puppets. I opened my last stream on a webpage with personal information. No! Oh, no. I hate when that happens. I've definitely done that before. That just, it's one of those things. It's like a rite of passage if you stream. Okay, we're looking for Leo.
The dean is not available.
Why are you here?
I am the assistant to the dean. My career isn't quite as stagnant as some.
They should let you do that.
On some notes and wheat.
That would be so much better.
Really? First I've heard of it.
I'm the director of the gym's exhibit. We have important matters to discuss.
Oh, and he would be happy to meet with you, Mr. Dvorak, once he returns from his trip.
That is not soon enough.
His schedule is very tight, but I will see what I can do to fit you in before he leaves. And I do look forward to speaking to you then.
Oh, Czech spoken.
Just stay out of my way.
Did they speak Czech? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I believe you, Percy. I believe you. New message from my boys. My little baby boys. They sent over a file. Because of the laptop being plugged in. I remember sometimes the flow of energy from the outlet into the mic causes issues like that. Wait, I don't... But I've not had that issue before. Just a sentence of it. Oh yeah, that counts. Frank and Joe, that also counts. I think, do I have text message on there as well? Because if I do, that would be a text message. Oh, you can clip stuff on YouTube. I might be, you know, abusing that option today. Okay, so there's a mysterious future puzzle that we can come back later. Not for me, but a hero. Yeah, Mary's a hero no matter what. Ugh. Okay, okay. What am I doing now? We checked.
Can't check that off yet. Check.
Yeah, I did it. Oh, we've got to charge the laptop. Oh, there he is. There's my boy. He's just hanging out. What's up, Raddick? It's like, Nancy, what are you doing? Wait, I want to go back here. I'm watching you. No, that's creepy. Now I'm looking like a stalker when I'm behind him and going, I'm watching you. That's creepy, actually. Interesting. Technology is a curse. My Taylor Swift live stream chat hero. Honestly, I wish things would just work. You know? You know what I mean? It'd be nice to have a stream where there's like absolutely no technical difficulties. Also, I'm just gonna steal this laptop charger. Who cares if someone was using it? I know. It's not Nancy's problem. This is a bad font for a menu. Like, this is not super readable. They do have teas, but they don't have tea lattes. Pastries? Now you've got my attention. Butter croissant, chocolate chip cookie, lemon bar, pistachio cake slice, banana nut muffin. Chat, what would you be ordering from the Hunger Consular Cafe? Because I'd be getting a lemon bar with a lemonade. Let's just double down on the lemon. I don't think I've done a bad pun. Oh, can't check that off. Yeah, there you go. There's one. A new router, but when I used to make videos, I used to use clipping. Interesting. Oh, that's so cute. No bad pun, yeah. I know, swiping the charger. It's like Nancy's like, well, it's mine now. Oh, that's Nancy's a thief. Nancy stealing something. So if you've got that on your bingo card. Nancy's a thief and an arsonist. I love her. She's breaking glass ceilings. Same, Mary. Like, those things are not necessarily easy to come by, and there's like so many issues you can have with like compatibility. Go either macchiato or Americano since I'm a huge fiend for espresso. Yeah, I remember you, like, I think you either said in the chat or the Discord, you're like, oh, gotta get my espresso. I love that. Yeah, Nancy stealing the charger. Pistachio cake and Earl Grey herbal tea. That sounds really nice, Percy. Yeah. Wait, actually, I just noticed that herbal tea, and black tea are listed as two separate things on here. But Earl Grey is a black tea. Mint is an herbal tea. Why are those different? And why are they more expensive? We don't need to go into the intricacies of the Hunger Consular Cafe menu. Okay. I think you have to press something on here. Maybe not. Wait. Charger on. Oh, use charger on it. That makes sense. Earl Grey has bergamot in it. The tea serves as the base. That's that key espresso. Honestly, I haven't listened to that. I feel like that's one of those songs that I feel like everyone else is listening to, but I haven't really listened to. Not to sound like a hipster and be like, I'm so special, but like, yeah, I feel like everyone's talking about the song, they're quoting that song, and I'm like, I cannot hear that song in my head. I break 1708. Wait, no. Where's my laptop? What happened? Wait, where the heck did my laptop go? Oh, Nancy set it down here. Okay. I break 1708. Okay, it's from our boy Zane. Sent at 5:52 a.m. Hopefully that's like local time and Zane is not up sending work emails at 5:52 a.m. Nancy, this is Agent Garrett, ICA, responding to a request from Frank and Joe Hardy. Attached, you will find the full digital Degas file for the necklace belonging to Ms. Adella Cherna. It is highly confidential. Please feel free to contact me if you have additional questions. Remember that, highly confidential. Honestly, I've been feeling recently that I'm like too online. I've been using Instagram too much this week, and like my brain is like, oh, post your little thoughts on Instagram, and then I regret it immediately. A deeper conspiracy. They want my money. They do. Couldn't be me. I know, like, sometimes, like, people make, like, references in the chat, and I'm like, I have literally no idea what you're talking about. I feel like I'm, like, the token aunt who, like, only has, like, Instagram. YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, I feel like those are kind of nicer social medias to have because you can't scroll through them endlessly in the way that you can for other social media accounts. I hate when I want to go out to run an errand, then I realize I'm wearing an entirely orange outfit. I actually follow this woman on Instagram who her whole thing is she always wears orange outfits. Her hair is orange. She loves the color orange. She calls it like dopamine dressing. So, you know, you're just cool. You're just really cool. Okay, yeah, Frank and Joe mentioned we've definitely had that. That is iconic. Stealing and doing yes, they are separate. So she's stolen something, but she hasn't done anything illegal yet, I don't think. Unless being mean to Radek could be considered illegal. Which, you know, I'm considering it. Radek's baby boy. He doesn't deserve to be treated this way, Nancy. How dare you shame him for his love of puppets. Oops, what am I doing? Oh, I think these all need to be moved over.
No.
I knew it was coming! I knew it was coming! God dang it. The puppet of death, everyone. There he is.
Are you all right? I thought I heard you cry out.
Yeah, that was is jump scare one of the things on my list? Let's up the voiceover volume for the people who can't hear the dialogue. Oh, thank you, Percy. I'm glad you do. I've referenced Barbie in your stream last summer, and you were like, oh, the Barbie movie. What? I went to see the Barbie movie twice last summer. What was happening with me? Oh my god. Jesus, yeah, big jump scare. Gets me every time. Wait, Mary, have you played the game multiple times now? Oh, it's on yours. Okay, there you go. See, I forget what I've put on the bingo cards. I knew this was something coming and still get scared shitless when I played. I know, because they do it like randomly when you're in the puzzle vibe. Oh, okay. Okay, Miss Lemon, that makes sense.
Have other computers been hacked here?
Interrogation.
Here? In the cafe?
How
no,
dare your
not
cafe
since we
not be
started
safe
using Locage
from
protection.
cyber threats.
Maybe it didn't get a chance to install on this computer.
Nancy's such a boomer.
If opera-
Also, can I interrupt her for a second? Like, Nancy is an international super sleuth, and she's also 18 years old. Why doesn't she have her own laptop? Why is she not traveling with her own laptop? Like, what the hell? How has she got this far without owning a computer? Like, I get that she's like a Nepo baby and Carson Drew's connections will get her some places, but in what world does an internationally renowned detective on her way to solve a mystery not bring like a laptop where she can do research? Every time you can me play it once and me seeing you play it now. Oh, I got it. The public Wi-Fi thing kills me. I was like, the Nancy I know would never. I feel like Nancy's just not very tech savvy though. Travels light. Yeah, laptop and secure hotpot. Yeah, hotspot. Mary, I've got the hotpot on the brain. She needs NordVPN. That's what she needs. Honestly, if NordVPN, I've got 2,000 YouTube subscribers now. If you want to sponsor me, I could do a really great like, you know, tie in to Nancy Drew, Mystery of the Seven Keys. It would be the perfect sponsorship opportunity. It really would. Like, Nancy, this would never have happened to Nancy if she just used NordVPN. I just want to say, I've never used NordVPN. This is not sponsored. I don't necessarily endorse them because, like I say, I've never used them. But I just think it would be really, really fucking funny. Yeah, never paying for check bags, and so she shouldn't. It's a scam. Exactly, Edmund. She has her iPad. Isn't it just her, like, her folding phone? Yeah, she did. You're right, Lufresra. She had that. She had a laptop before it was cool. Does reference to a yeah, like an in-game reference.
Sold you this computer? Take it back. They will help you.
Elka did say to bring it back if I had any issues.
Times.
And she is interested in cybersecurity.
I think we'll get that one soon. Hotbot, yeah. Oh, I think that would be so good. Oh my god. Yeah, do it, Mary. Actually, I think my mom might use NordVPN. But I don't know. I know she uses a VPN. Mom, if you're still in the chat, what VPN do you use?
Have you seen this image before?
Honey. Who said that to you?
What does that mean?
It showed up on my computer when I tried to download a file.
Honey. I'm gonna start
saying
saying
It is the puppet of death.
The puppet of
Very
death.
old.
Very old.
We don't see that anymore.
But yet,
Scares
he's
the
being
children.
used as a
it
cyber,
is an omen that should be
virus.
forgotten.
Yes, you do. There you go. See, I could totally, like, kill a NordVPN sponsorship. I'd be like, you know, my mom uses NordVPN, and you know who I trust more than anyone in this world? My mother. And if she stands by NordVPN, then so do I. Yes, that is. And we actually have had Talking in Czech already, so definitely check off Talking in Czech. Check it off. I'm going to Target and you're all coming with me. Yay! Target trip, field trip. I'm so excited. Yeah, that's what Nancy gets for not using a VPN, exactly.
I'll take the laptop to Elka before they close for the evening.
Good idea. Also, I feel I should mention, do you know what lotkaji means in English?
Puppets.
I can't say
Puppets.
I do.
Puppeteer.
It means people who move puppets.
See, I speak fluent Czech.
Puppeteers.
Yes, that's
Mr.
right.
Chekhov.
What a funny
Chekhov's
coincidence.
gun.
It is.
It is. When in doubt, scan it. Okay, I still don't know what this means. People who've played the game, what can you scan in this game? I have not been able to figure out that tooltip. I'm like, what does this mean? I don't think I've scanned anything in this game. And I've played it multiple times. They make that sound like a thing. Actually, you know what? You know what I want? I kind of want to make some coffee. We haven't done that yet today. I want to do some coffee making minigame. Like, even though she doesn't have any
cappuccino.
customers.
Also add caramel syrup.
I don't think so, Percy. It's very weird. Maybe it's like, I feel like playing this game, I get the feeling that there's some things that they were going to include, but they ended up cutting them, and I wonder if that's one of them and they just forgot to remove the tooltip. She said a cappuccino? Wait. Just like the latte, but less coffee. 2 coffee, large portion of steamed. So 1 coffee and large portion of steamed milk. Okay. Yeah, the scanning thing is weird. Do you ever use your phone to scan the code on the Wi-Fi password sign? No, you kind of just read it. I don't know. It's very like that would kind of make sense, but they make it sound like it's something that like you'd have to do multiple times. You know, like when in doubt, scan it. Like it would suggest it's not like a one-time thing. Add caramel syrup. There we go. No latte art opportunity. Oh no, there we go. Can I do? I wanted to do it myself. I wanted to do my own latte art. I yearn for creativity, to put my own stamp on the world. Yeah, this definitely counts as food. Nancy making food. So if you have that on bingo, check it off. Mark it off, all that good stuff. I don't know what the actual technical term is for bingo. What would you say? Not mark it off on your bingo?
Oh no, this doesn't look right.
That's so upsetting. I did the whole outer ring. Well, maybe this person just doesn't deserve to get
Need to start from
latte
scratch.
art. Maybe they should just not get it. Your actual phone. What? Wait, I'm gonna try this as soon as I'm finished.
One step closer to
Finish making this
perfection.
goddamn coffee. I want to see their pictures of their pets. That's lovely. Yeah, the QR code. Oh my gosh. Steady hand, steady hand. If I can't move my hand in a straight line, I blame that alcoholic chocolate bar. Oh, it's just an activity, I'd say. It's like a mini game, like Snack Bar in Waverly Academy. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna
That's
serve
how
it
it's
like
done.
That.
I would like
That's
to
how
have
it
doppio.
How it's done. Oh, doppio. That's actually simple. I can do that. Double portion of coffee. I was about to quit the game, the coffee making game, but if you ask for doppio, sir, I can do that for you. Better than all these fucking hipsters who want their, like, you know, cappuccino with caramel sauce and less milk and like oat milk and all this nonsense. Less ice, more ice.
I seem to be getting good at this.
Goddamn hipsters.
Give me the cafe con
See?
hielo. But
This
please
is
use
what I
hot
mean.
water
What kind
instead
of needy
cold.
nonsense is that? No thank you, sir. I will not be fulfilling that request. I do want to try to get the achievement about serving, was it 30 cups of coffee? How many have I done so far? I don't know. Yeah, it's a fun detail, the Frizra. Wait, I want to do this, but the chat is on my phone. Let me just... Oh, when it's on selfie mode, don't you hate that? Oh, it's not coming up as the QR code to scan for me. I'll have to test that later. My customer's gonna get all milk and no coffee because I keep messing up on the latte art. Yeah, exactly. Just the tiniest amount of coffee just in like the bottom of the cup. A thin layer of coffee, but it'll have some really pretty latte art to make up for it. Really, Miss Lemon? I don't know, I feel like I gotta be in the right mood, but I quite like it. What's my least favorite? Oh, the kitchen and ice, or not ice, the Sea of Darkness. Yeah, I hate that one.
It's locked.
I'm gonna say no, 7. Not flipping through a cookbook. Caramel sauce is so yummy. Yeah, I don't actually think that. I was parodying.
It's not too late.
Blame the
Please,
chocolate
come in.
bar. I will.
What can I
She
help you
locked
with?
the door.
My laptop
we don't
may
wanna be
have been
disturbed.
compromised. I know you said you had wiped
I
it
love
before
this
selling
moment.
to me. Would you
But
mind
she,
taking a look
like
at
that walk animation
I will
is
do
so
my
good.
best.
It has a lot of personality to it. Like, it's not just a basic
Where
walk
were you
animation.
when you
like,
noticed
she,
the
like,
virus?
turns
it?
around.
The cafe.
It's awesome.
In the castle square.
Did you connect to the public Wi-Fi?
I did. Should I be concerned?
What? Wait, Miss Lemon, you hate the
Ah,
bento
well,
boxes? I
it
love
can't hurt to check.
bento.
Did you connect
Yeah,
to the
normal
same
book.
network on your phone?
Yes.
I saw
me
Gab
see
S'mores
that,
do it
too.
and it worked for her. I'll have to try again. Maybe I just, like, need to, Yeah, be at the right angle or whatever. Okay, here is a past game reference. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on this laptop. So if you have past game reference on the bingo board, bingo card, check that off. Did she say it's locked? It's locked delivery in this game? She says it and it sounds so flat. She's like, it's locked. It's very bizarre. I don't like it. I'm the bad at the bento. Well, maybe your brain just doesn't work that way. Maybe it excels at other things. Wait, you got bingo, Edmund? Can you post it in the Discord so we can check it? Her locking the door feels like I'm trapped here, and I'm not mad about it. Yeah, she's cute.
This must be Elka and her mother.
Her dead mother. Okay, this is something you might not... I had to read the strategy guide to figure out what to do. I know it wasn't an accident. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my god, the drama. I'm calling it now. Her dead mom was killed by her grandpa. 100%. We're gonna be solving a murder here. They're not doing well in terms of money. They're doing so badly, in fact, that she's looking for a one-way flight to Rome. Best things to do to Rome. That sounds fun. Also, I think it's really funny that she's literally, like, she's studying cybersecurity. She does not appear to have a password on her computer. I could just access it, and she's looking at, like, confidential financial information on her computer. And she's just left it unlocked for Nancy to get into. It's like, girl, I think you need to study harder for that exam. As confirmed bingo, oh my gosh, congratulations, Edmund. I'll DM you after the stream with your code. Congratulations, thanks for participating. And if you still want to keep playing bingo just for fun, please feel free to continue to do so, because I love me some bingo. Call me a senior citizen, but I love me some bingo. Does this have anything on the back? Oh, I can't look at the back. Krollmeister mention. Yeah, exactly. They can trauma bond. Nancy loves talking about her dead mom. Actually, it's really funny if you look at... oh my god, I'm giving spoilers for my review here because I've been like deep into like fandom wiki pages. Also, it frustrates me that this game is still so new that there's not enough info on the fandom wiki yet. But anyway, the fandom wiki page for Nancy's mom is just like past mentions. In Haunted Carousel, Nancy mentions that she has a dead mom. In Shadow at the Water's Edge, Nancy mentions that her mother is dead. In Ghost of Thornton Hall, Nancy tells them that she has a dead mother. And like literally every single time Nancy's mom is mentioned is like Nancy being like, you know, I have a dead mom. Have I mentioned before that I have a dead mother? That my mother is dead? Every single time, it's so funny. She does seem to be kind of bad at cybersecurity, doesn't she? Protect old Prague. No, not the elderly puppets. Are you also a bird watcher? Hashtag senior citizen. Hey! Just want to shout out Belle for having the amazing status of I love moms. Oh my god. I love bird watching. Sorry, Percy, you're a senior citizen. Who keeps their will on their desk? Like, I think that's kind of weird. Like, who would be like, oh, here's my last will and testament on my desk. I keep it framed on my desk? Like, what? That's kind of a weird thing to do, no? Ashley, hello, how are you? I feel so bad. I keep missing all your streams. I literally came into your one from the other day, just literally the moment you put up the ending screen. I feel bad because I keep missing them and I want to be there and watch them and hang out, but timing just hasn't been working out, I guess. True, Percy. It is sad, Miss Lemon, it is. And I know I shouldn't be making light of Nancy having a dead mom, but the way they frame it is kind of funny. Lock and keys. So many keys around here. More than 7, in fact. Emily Griffin from previous Nancy Drew game Ghost Dogs Moon Lake had some collectible vintage bottles and American Prohibition era jewelry. A, isn't she in jail? B, she's up to her old tricks again. That's why she went to jail. So she needs to be stopped. She has not learned her lesson. I think Melina is from Labyrinth of Lies. Updated locking mechanism on door panel with Greek letters. Yeah, fixed by entering Athena on the panel. Chicago Joe. Decommissioned spy training here. Chicago Joe. Totally normal person. Take stock of puppet compartment trunk. Find a way to open. Yeah, I walked in. You're like, the vibes are off. We can't do this. We can't do this. The party don't stop till I walk in. Tier list all the keys in 7 keys. I feel like we don't really get a good enough look at them. Like, this is like kind of the only one. What a cool key. That's a key, all right. Anyway, I think we've investigated everything we need to. Yeah.
Your devices are safe to use.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be, but it's like
you.
She should go back to jail.
Late.
She clearly hasn't learned.
I sold you this computer. I should fix it. Plus, I welcome a distraction.
Something on your mind?
Maybe her dead mom.
I've just been busy. Juggling my time running the shop and taking classes, so I could use the break. Gives
what are the
me
odds of
more
Nancy
time
knowing
to
these
daydream
people on a
about
random
Radek,
list
I
in Prague?
suppose.
Conspiracy
Speaking of,
theory?
did you get the chance to see his puppet show today?
Conspiracy theory? There's been like an apocalyptic event in the Nancy Drew universe, like decimating the population, so the population has been at least halved. So yeah, it really is a small world. And that's why there aren't that many NPCs wandering about. Best use of TikTok I've ever heard. Wait, which? Oh, the lyrics from TikTok. I thought you meant like the app TikTok, and I was like, what?
I did. He was quite the showman.
Well, keep an eye on him for me.
Nancy really needs to break it to her that Radek thinks of her as a kid sister.
Sure thing.
Like, please. You have to tell her. Like, it's brutal. You can't let her keep thinking that Radek is like a viable person for her to date. That key was cool. Wish there were 7 of them. God, yeah, you know what would make this key even cooler? If there were 6 more. A clone situation? Oh my god, that's how they're repopulating.
Do you think my computer was specifically targeted?
Like if we think about Silent Spy,
why would it
no
be?
one around. But this game, there are quite a few more people, but they are clones. So
I do too,
that's how
but
they're
I carry
getting it.
protection. What were you doing when you noticed the pop-up?
It showed up after I downloaded a certain file.
Thank you, Ashley. Yes,
It's
for those of
possible
you
the
who've
file had a
joined
virus.
recently.
I ran a virus scan on your computer, and it
6K?
didn't find
No.
anything.
Where did the 6
What
come
was it
from?
you
Oh,
were
because I was talking
downloading?
about 7 keys and there were 6 more. We've reached 2K subscribers, which is
Research.
wild and incredibly exciting.
Okay, keep your
so
secrets.
yeah, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. It feels kind of incredible to me. So, yeah, I don't know. It's exciting. It's an Us situation. When are they gonna join hands and form a human chain? I actually haven't seen Us. I think the only Jordan Peele movie I've seen is, what's it called? The one with Jean Jacket, the alien or / monster. The most recent one with Keke Palmer. Oh God, I can't remember the name of it. Oh my god. Nope, thank you. That's the only one I've seen. Nancy Drew universe is what happens if you support the Institute. Wait, in Fallout?
You said you carry protection. Do you carry a weapon?
Well, sort of. I wear a ring with a taser.
That's so cool. Wish I was that cool. Did you get the ring from Claire's?
I've never seen anything like it. Did your grandfather make that for you?
No, though he
Nancy's
used to make
showing
jewelry for my
such
mother.
restraint right
The
now,
base is from Zlati
not
Jewelers,
mentioning
but
her
I've made a
own
few
dead mother
modifications.
and being like,
It could fit a
Elk,
little
I
better,
hear your mother
but it
is
does its
dead.
job.
Guess who else has a dead
Sounds
mother?
expensive.
This girl.
How does it work?
Electric battery. It can really put out a
Best
shock.
Kiki Palmer line ever. I feel like one of her most iconic lines is the constantly memed, I've never seen this man in my life before. That one, I think, was from one of those, like, lie detector test videos. And, like, now it's just constantly used as a meme. That one's, like, I think that's so good.
It's late. I should get going.
Yeah,
Thank you for fixing the laptop. I will
I've
do my
only
best to
seen
keep
the
my
Alien
devices
Horse
protected
Girl
in the
movie.
future.
Shocking.
Come back if you do.
I keep meaning
Or
to see Get
I
Out.
could
I've
teach you a
been
little bit
literally
about how to protect your
meaning to see
computer
Get Out
and
since it
yourself
came out,
right now.
but I haven't yet.
I would like that, thank you. I have a feeling I'll need it.
This was
Wait,
something
I
did
haven't
in
heard
class.
that one
It's
actually, but we
fun,
were
like a
talking
puzzle with
earlier
block
about
coding.
how
It's
I don't get a
pretty
lot of
basic for
references
cybersecurity students.
I'm not
You
super
can see
online.
there's an action count. There are
She seems
limited
really
number
funny,
of actions
Percy.
you can take
Okay,
before
yeah.
the system
I've
detects you.
done this before. This ain't my
These
first
blocks are a
rodeo.
metaphor for security mechanisms you bypass.
I just played this game. I can do it. I don't need you to mansplain.
This is a data block.
Cyber
This is what
block
you're
to
looking
me,
for.
Elka. Watch me now, like, completely eat my words and just, like, totally mess up here. Yes, for example, like what I just did. Oh no! Even Elka's like, yeah, you messed up. You messed up bad, girl. I hate the noise it makes if you accidentally misclick and hit your little icon instead of the arrow. I'm so
Nice.
good at
That's
Cyberblock.
next level.
I'm so good.
I recommend looking at our pamphlets
I just
and
love
our
horror
other info
movies, so
screen
I've seen
here for
all
more
of
tips
Jordan
on how to protect your
Peele.
device
Which is your
to prevent
favorite?
any further problems.
I am a bit of a baby, so I don't watch a lot of horror movies. Oh, wait. I missed that. I think I'm gonna run out of moves. Yeah.
I don't
Dang
know
it.
about that.
It's hard to explain, but someone posted an old pic of Keke Palmer, and someone said, please take this down, this is my dead relative, and it's disrespectful. The person replied, baby, that's Keke Palmer. What an awkward moment. Oh my god. Not nearly as funny as typed out. I mean, yeah, that happens, but that does sound quite funny. Oh my god. Oh dear. I think I've messed this up again. No, it's fine. You know. Yeah, I hack.
I'm impressed.
I'm a hacker. Hack the planet.
Thank you for
am I
the
right?
lesson. There is so much to learn.
Used
I
old
see
Pong
why you're
noises.
majoring in
It does
this.
kind of sound like that. Nope. Okay, Nope is good. I'm glad I watched the best one. It's disturbing though.
Sorry,
It messed
Elka.
me up.
Do you
low-key.
mind? I need to take this call.
This is
No problem.
Okay,
Take
right
your
here,
time.
Nancy's gonna do one of the stupidest things I've ever seen her do.
Hello?
Hi,
Which is like
Nancy?
unbelievable
Did you get
considering
the file?
she's a detective
Yeah,
with like 33 cases.
Give me
under her
just a
belt.
second.
It's fine. You can put them on speaker.
Let me
Phone
put
call,
you on
there you go.
speakerphone so I
Yeah,
can chat.
this is the stupid thing. She puts Zane on speakerphone. They're talking about something that he said in his email was like very confidential, and she's like, "Oh, here's one of my suspects. I'm just gonna reveal all this like confidential information that's like vital to the case to them. It's like, what are you doing, Nancy? Have you just like decided to trust Elka because she seems to have fixed your laptop for you? Like, baby girl, no. Welcome back, Edmund. I know,
right.
it's so foolish.
Who are we talking to?
Agent Zane Garrett, ICA.
Pleased to meet you. I am Elga Strojnek. Apparat.
Do you
Good
think
to meet
Ned's
you.
face is
Listen,
in that
I
necklace?
hate to be brief, but did you get the file open?
I did. I was hoping you could clarify a couple of things for me.
Go ahead.
What should I be looking for?
The Degas file tracks the location history of the gems
And she's totally
and
letting
necklace.
Elka know
Pay
that
special
she's
attention
here
to
to
the
like
timestamp
investigate
entries.
the
They record
necklace,
when the
which I
necklace
don't think
changed
Elka
custody.
knew before
Elka,
this.
could you tell if the Degas file was tampered with?
And she let
Ask
Elka
me
see
in
this
my third year of
confidential
school.
file. Nancy!
If you notice anything wrong on your end, I can put in an order to review Degas
I mean, she does
security.
tell Zane he's on
That
speaker,
said,
but she shouldn't
hacking
be
or
putting him
tampering
on
with the
speaker
Degas
in the
site
first
would
place.
affect
I don't
more than
think.
just one piece of jewelry.
Got it.
When I downloaded the first file, I
Like,
got
she
a
should be like,
pop-up
oh, sorry, I'm
and a
getting a phone
virus.
call and like walk
Is
across
your
the
computer
room.
safe?
That's what I think.
Yes, entirely. I send on encrypted lines. What computer were you using?
A used one.
But don't worry, I have cleared it again.
Make sure you've got adequate security, and it shouldn't happen again.
I'll do my best.
Good. Most people do not realize how often these incidents occur. Internet awareness is always the best protection.
And then he's gonna tell me to get NordVPN.
I should let you get back to work.
I am wrapping up for the day. I suggest you do the same.
Good advice.
Good to speak with you, Nancy.
I agree, though, it's absurd
I
both
should
this
get
and the
going
public
for
Wi-Fi
real
to
this time.
download the
Thanks again.
confidential file.
I'll
I
get
know.
the door.
It's like, come on, Nancy. Oh no, a cloud
Don't
of
open the door.
gas. So spooky.
What is that?
Leave, Prague. You don't know what you're getting into. I love a good threatening note.
Careful.
The image again.
The puppet of
We
death.
should leave. Let me get my things. Go. Go!
That was spooky. That sure was spooky. It's so unprompted too. Like Nancy in Old Game either says, I can't talk where someone would hear me, or it would be rude to talk on the phone here. Yeah, exactly. Very weird. What's this? Oh, that we got Zane as a contact now. Boy Zane.
Now isn't a good time. I'll call back another
I
time.
miss being able to call people whenever I wanted to, even to just hear their, like, you know, voicemail message. I know, Ashley. Poot. No, not the poot cloud. Oh, God.
Check.
We did that.
I'm not
Oh, I
done
have
with
to
that
actually-
yet.
I have to look at the file again. Okay. Oh, no.
Nancy,
Yeah. I mean, the
I
bad.
had better news.
Much better news than talking to you on the phone, being forced to talk to you. A cloud of gas is Chloe's ideal form. Oh my god, you're never gonna let that go, are you, Percy? God damn it. Elka, you're under arrest for worst accent in the game. Jenna, why did I call you Jenna? Ruby, how are you? Check. I know, well, it would be a funny pun, but then Ned does it, and now I'm like,
Is everything okay with
But
my
Ned
dad?
does it unintentionally.
No, I should have been clearer. Your dad is fine, just busy on his case. Like daughter, like father.
Like, literally just say
Besides
it,
the research, did he have a message for me?
He said I should make sure to ask you to stay safe.
Yada, 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 whatever,
Sounds
Dad.
like him. Glad
Yeah,
to know
I
he's
literally
doing
just
all right.
read it, Ruby, and like that it came out of my brain. Or came out of my mouth, rather. I mean, it did come out of my brain as well. It's been a day. How are you doing?
Did you not find any background on Second Shine?
I know, the Ned propaganda is outrageous.
Your dad did. In Unfortunately, they're squeaky clean.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me.
I know you were
Like,
hoping for a juicy lead.
I feel like they
That is
haven't
true.
totally...
If Second Shine wasn't responsible, and her jeweler Vladena has a reputation to protect,
I can't think when Nancy's speaking.
the only other person
they haven't,
to
like,
touch
totally
the
ironed
necklace
out
was Adella.
all the drama that was going on with them. I don't think. But suddenly they're like, oh, our relationship
can't
is
rule it out.
so great. It's never
Yet.
been bad ever. I love you so much, Ned. I love you so much. I never would doubt you, Ned. I trust you and love you and 100%. It's like, what is... It's like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like you can't just let that kind of tension go like unaddressed. You can't just sweep it under the rug by suddenly being like, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I know, like, literally like 2 cases ago, I forgot our anniversary and we got into a huge fight, and I know, like, last mystery I was solving, like, I was jealous of you being with another girl and you were jealous of me hanging out with Frank Hardy, but no, everything's great. I love you. Oh, we're so in love. It's like, Jelly, how are you? I love you so much. Not to just be like Nancy, but you're a lot better than that. Also, we haven't had any strife, thank God. One of my predictions for this game was that they'd have more anti-Ned drama phone calls and maybe it would come to a head. Yeah, that was one of mine too. Like, I didn't think they'd make Francie canon, but they were kind of like leaning into it in the past game. Like, Nancy and Frank had some moments, and now they're just like, oh, Nancy and Frank dating? That's so weird. Like, why would you even think that? They're not interested in each other at all. They have a strictly professional relationship, in fact. Very weird. Okay, Percy, fair enough. It is weird that you put milk of your ice cream, though. So, I guess, yeah. See? Absolutely not, Belle. Right. You're right. I'm actually really peeved they left out Bess and George. Yes! Yeah, I like, even as a text, would be so nice, but we were actually talking about this 7, and I posted about this on my Instagram yesterday, but Bess and George haven't appeared in the game, even as phone contacts, since Shattered Medallion, which was 10 years ago. It's bananas. Like, what is going on? I'm like, is there some kind of legal drama behind the scenes where, like, they are not allowed to reference Bess and George for some reason? Ned and Nancy, hashtag I love straight people. Oh, hope you're enjoying your lunch. I'm doing pretty good. I went to Poland last weekend, which was awesome. I ate so many pierogies. Guess they went on vacay in Austria together and maybe talked it all out. Off screen! It's so bad. And, like, they don't even mention the vacation in Austria. Okay, I keep spoiling my review video, but this is another thing that really annoyed me. They set up all these plot lines, like the vacation in Austria, in Midnight Salem, and then they just, like, in this game, like, they've completely dropped them. And, like, Frank and Joe's detective agency, it's like, what happened with that? Do they still have a detective agency? They just don't mention it. It's very weird. Like, I do like this game for the most part, but there's some, like, really weird things about it, and that is one of them. It's like, you set up these plot lines. Like, you set them up. It was you. Like, what? It's like, why would you just not do anything with that? Like, you could even just mention, like, Frank and Joe would be like, oh yeah, we're going back to our detective agency in River Heights, or whatever. But they don't. It's weird. Yeah, I think you might be right, Seven. I don't think they'd ever make it canon in the games, because there are too many people who, for some reason, ship Nancy and Ned. Too many traditionalists, but, yeah, and they definitely wouldn't do Nancy and Deirdre, even though they clearly have the most chemistry. True, Ruby, true, but it's also like, if you put a text conversation with them in the game, you wouldn't have to pay voice actors either. The Deirdre stuff in mid is so Life is Strange and so upfront. It's, oh my god, it's painful. It hurts, but I love it. But I think the thing that hurts the most about it is that it's probably not intended to be, like, read as, like, a canonically, like, sapphic relationship or, like, sapphic vibes, but, like, to those who are reading that way, it is so clear. I actually have I think I've literally been working on this video essay, well, working on it. I started writing it probably like in 2021, called like The Gay Agenda of Midnight in Salem. I should go back to it at some point, but I've been prioritizing other videos. But yeah, I started writing a script discussing like how clear how clearly it feels like they're setting up a relationship between Nancy and Deirdre. So I've been struggling with the review. Not struggling. It's going very slowly. I wrote a ton yesterday, but I've got like 6 sections plus an intro, and I've only got the intro and 1 section done. It's like 4,200 words or something, and I've only written 1 section in the intro. So it's gonna take a while. But yeah, hopefully it'll be worth it when it comes out. It's kind of like, it's weird because I'm writing it and I'm like, Jesus Christ, by the time I finish like writing and editing and filming this, like most people will have played Mr. the Seven Keys and might not care, but hopefully people will still watch it. Never had a pierogi before. Well, I didn't used to like pierogi. Like, you can get them from like frozen food. You can get frozen pierogis, and we had those before at home, and I never really liked them, but having them fresh from the stand in Old Town Krakow, that was good. That was a good experience. One of my favorite forms of potato. They are a very good form of potato. I was really wondering if something would come to a head with this game. Exactly, Belle. Exactly. Yeah, it's just weird. Ned heads, as my friends call them. Wait, I love that so much. Ned heads. I don't even know a single person who likes Ned, but I'm not part of the community at all. I feel like, no, I was gonna make a bit of a generalization. I was gonna say like, well, I mean, I feel like a lot of people who are straight prefer Ned, which I guess makes sense. But I think more accurately, maybe the more traditional people prefer Ned, if that makes sense. Like the people who are like, you know, Nancy Drew, I don't know. Ex-employees snuck so much gay stuff in all the games. Yes, but yeah, but I would have expected it from like Katie Kyronis, who wrote Sea of Darkness, but she was like fired, and I think they scrapped her version. Well, let go. Like, she didn't do anything wrong. She's amazing, in fact. Sea of Darkness was so well written. But, I thought they scrapped everything she put in, so it's just interesting. I will have to get back to it. People need that video. Okay, maybe I should prioritize it. The thing is, there's so many videos that I want to make on, like, the games that I just, like, I can't do all of them soon, you know? Like, I can do all of them at some point, but they're not all gonna happen soon. I can't wait for the comments on that one. I know. Well, that's what I'm kind of scared of, but recently someone commented, because like I think something that can be kind of important that people like to talk about quite frequently is like finding your value as a creator, like what you have to offer that's unique. And someone recently like messaged me and said like one of the things they really appreciated and liked about my channel is that like according to them, I'm one of the few people who do like talk about like LGBT stuff in the Nancy Drew like games, and like headcanon the characters as gay and things like that, and like I was like, oh wow, that's probably one of my unique values then, if that's not something I obviously there are like people who do, like I think Half Moon Joe does as well, but like yeah, anyway, but so I'm not saying I'm the only one. I'm just saying that could be like one of my values, and obviously like a lot of you agree. Cook them, fry them in oil, nothing bad will happen. Yeah, you can do it, Jelly. I believe in you. That would be a good cooking stream, actually. After Sea of Darkness, I was expecting more open LGBT plus characters, but Mid in this game haven't really done that. Yes. Okay, that's something else I bring up in my review. And I feel like, okay, I'm gonna spoil my review even more. I'm spoiling all the good parts of my review. But I said, you know what? Now would be like the perfect time to bring in more LGBTQ plus representation, especially the trans characters, because you know what else is going on right now? The creator of another childhood beloved series of the same era of Nancy Drew is being utterly destroyed in fans' minds because of her horrible, like, anti-transphobic behavior. Wouldn't this be a great time to be like, you know what? We're not like that. We love our trans fans. We love our LGBTQ plus fans. And we want you to know that. And you know what? All you people who hate J.K. Rowling and hate Harry Potter now, Nancy Drew is for you. You know? I think that would be such a great thing to do for so many reasons. And like I say, it's such a pertinent time to do that and to, like, double down and make your fans know that you care. But do they really, Ruby? Yeah, they definitely need to commit. Jelly, I love you. Yeah, to the Ned Nancy thing, these games have a huge Christian homeschooling demographic, so I think that's part of it. Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to say. I mean, I played it, but I still want to know everyone else's thoughts and experiences. Okay, that is good. That is good. But yeah, so many people have been, like, getting their reviews out so quickly, and I'm like, I wish I had that, like, good of a pace in terms of, like, writing, but I think I work at a slower pace than some people. Ugh, that's so awful, Miss Lemon. Yeah. I think it is some of those, like, not all of them, obviously, but yeah, some of the more conservative fans. But I don't know. The Bicon, Percy, thank you. You frying food, scary. Wow, I don't believe it, Jelly. Dang. Yeah, I'll definitely be speaking on it. And not to spoil my review even more, but also, like, the lack of, like, other diversity in this game. Like, the only visible person of color in this game, other than this little man in the background, who I don't count, is Zane, and he doesn't even come in till the very end, which is like, you've got 9 characters, and Ruby actually was the first person to mention this to me. Like, I ashamedly didn't initially pick up on it, and, like, Ruby mentioned it, I was like, oh my god, you're so right. Like, in 2024, you've got 9 characters, and, like, 8 of them at least appear white. Like, oh, that's interesting. Anyway, so many series can push against bigotry and be good people. Exactly. It would be so cool. Like, I think, like, I don't know, like, getting, like, hate mail for it, I can see why they might be like, oh, maybe we shouldn't. We don't want to be controversial. We want to sell as much of our games as possible. And, like, I get that. You do want to, like, sell games to make a profit to continue being a company. But it's also, like, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of important, and are those really the kind of fans you want to attract? The people who are going to send you hate mail if you include, like, the slightest mention to a character being gay in one of your games? In, like, you know, 2015, 2024? Like, I don't know. Interesting, Ruby. J.K. Rowling, Edmund. We don't like her. Yeah, Miss Lemon. Alka and Adella are both blonde white women and look so similar. Yeah, Belle, I don't think it really is at all. I think these characters, honestly, like they don't need to be white. They really don't. We just get wink nudge flirting in mid. Yeah, and then, like, the very buried comment about Dagny having a wife in Sea of Darkness. Anyway, oh right, we're talking to Ned. Another important topic, how are you? You know what? You know how important that is to me? Not at all. Like, literally, the life of a mouse in, like, Australia is more important to me than Ned. Just a random Australian mouse. Like, I care about that mouse more than I care about Ned's life.
Could you have my dad find out about Adella's insurance coverage?
I'll try. You think she's trying an insurance scam?
Well, if she was, it would be quite elaborate.
Why would she bring you all the way from
no,
here
I meant
for
with
a
the
scam?
games specifically.
Maybe because I came all the way
they started
from
in, like,
there.
1998.
All right, I'll ask your dad to look into it.
Anyway, I am still really grateful that her provided me with a copy of the game and provided me with giveaway copies of the game as well, and like a shirt, and has been incredibly generous. And like I do appreciate that they have been kind of listening to their fans a bit more and you know, supporting the creators who make content about their games and who like share this love for their games. And I think this game is pretty good, honestly. But yeah, I just hope they continue to listen to their fans, especially about some of the points about like diversity, because I think that's really important in the long run and in the short run. Yeah, exactly, Jelly. It's very silly. It's very, well, it's not silly. It's stupid and weird. Yeah, exactly, Belle. And again, I make this point in my I'm going to make this point in my review, but like Midnight in Salem had like 2 visible persons of color, and I think it's implied that Tegan and May are also like people of like East Asian descent. But like this game, why is this like a step backward from Midnight in Salem in some ways? Interesting.
Another important topic? How are you?
Yeah, you're right, Seven. I think part of the problem is probably,
from this girl
and
in
this is just
Prague.
conjecture. This is completely conjecture.
It's not the middle of the night.
Like,
All right. I'm
Penny
hoping
Milliken,
to
I
get
think,
phone calls in the middle
who's
of the
the
night from
CEO
this
of
girl
Her
in Prague.
Interactive. From what I've
Seriously,
heard, she is
you can call me
allegedly
whenever.
quite conservative.
I know.
And
I want
think
to.
Then do.
when she's the
please.
CEO, I think it'll.
If
with
not,
her as
I
a
can always catch you on
CEO,
another podcast. I heard
if she
your
is
episode really took off.
allegedly very conservative,
Oh,
it would be harder
really?
to tell those.
I'm not sure I
stories,
enjoyed being
considering
on
she
air like
has,
that.
Yeah,
You're a
that kind of control.
I
but
think
anyway,
I'll stick to being a
all
detective.
I don't know the woman myself. Yeah, whatever, Ned.
Thank you for your help as always.
As always.
It's better
Shut
than
up.
studying.
He sucks.
You need the distraction.
Oh, I'm being so mean and spicy.
So that's what I am. A distraction. Till next time.
Oh, Ned, he can't keep away from
Ned?
me.
No, it's Adella. I would like to meet for updates to the investigation.
About that, did you have
Nancy's
insurance on your
unpaid
necklace?
intern. It's true. It's true.
Why do you ask?
You may
Yeah,
need to file a report if
like,
I'm
I think
unable
it
to
really
find the
shows a
original
step
gems.
in the right direction in a lot
Don't
of
worry
ways.
about
Miss
any
Lemon.
report. Find
But like I
took
say,
the
also
gems.
some steps backwards.
I
in
will
some
do my
ways.
best. I've spoken with everyone on your suspects list.
Yeah,
Are you
that's
sure
what I'm. That's
you
what I'm
didn't
trying
bring the
to do,
necklace
Belle.
anywhere else?
And I want
I need
these
to know
games to
everywhere
keep
you
going
went
and to
with
be
the
as good as
necklace after
possible.
getting it back from
And,
Second Shine.
Yeah,
I
I think
stopped by
like little
Apparat,
moments like
nowhere
for
else.
me,
I had some
finding
relics
out
on
Dagny
consignment
was
there.
gay
I
in
only
Sea of
stopped by to
Darkness,
check
like
on their
things like that are
status.
so important.
I'll add them to my list.
And like
Before we meet,
I don't know, they
I
make
would
you
like
feel
to
really
follow up
valued
on a
as
few
fans
more leads.
when
You have more than one lead.
it's like super basic, but
I know
when,
you're
when
anxious,
you're able to feel
but
valued
we can't rush this.
and like
I don't like to waste
seen,
time.
I guess by
I understand,
by
and
the,
we don't have time to
like
waste.
people who make
But
the things you
investigation
love. I
requires
don't know.
patience.
If you don't want to tell me today, then you can tell me tomorrow.
Nothing is
I'll
perfect, and there's
absolutely
always
reach
avenues
out
to
when
get
I
better.
have more to
Very well
report.
said, yeah.
Hmm.
Fun fact, my
that's how
roomie
you
would be
want to
Disney
proceed.
related to Tegan and May. Oh, your roomie.
I will move as swiftly
Sorry, I can't
as
wink
I
very
can.
well.
Thank
I have to like scrunch up my whole face. Ooh, so they're a witch. What are you saying? Yeah, sorry, Ned. Literally not listening at all. Oh dear. Oh, Ned. I do feel a bit bad for the man. I
Can't
do.
check that off yet.
Can't check that off yet. Oh, we haven't
Still
taken the
have to do
haunted
that.
tour. Have I done that?
Check. Can't check that off
Oh
yet.
dear, I'm not getting many things done.
Still
am I?
have to do that.
You bullying someone in a Nancy game? How unlikely! Most of the time I bully out of love. Not in terms of Ned, but most of the time. I think we should either... I think we should take the haunted tour, but we also should do the, artifact puzzle. Oh, and I guess we can talk to Vladina a bit more, because we're here. Oh, no, no, actually, I just remembered what we're gonna have to do if we talk to Vladina, and no. I don't want to do that right now. I actually haven't done much of the free roam because so my first playthrough I record is a Let's Play, and obviously I'm doing this as like a stream, and when I do my Let's Plays and streams, I have my laptop as far away from me as possible because it makes a lot of noise. So like, it's kind of not possible for me to do the free roam right now. It would not be very uncomfortable. I did test it out a couple times, and I think it's awesome. I would love to like do a full playthrough of just the free roam, but I have not yet done that. We're taking the haunted tour. Prepare to be scared.
Enter the darkness. You have nothing to fear. If it is a ghost you seek, some may be near.
Where are the ghosts? Where are the ghosts? I'm ready for the ghosts. Show me the ghosts. Okay. Oh! Oh! I didn't get that my first playthrough.
City of ghosts.
It's like someone's walking behind me. Ooh.
Beware the night, for you may encounter 12 headless ghosts.
Ooh, you are doing free roams. ND speedrun practices are rough on the pointer finger. Wait, are you going to try to speedrun 7 keys? Okay, have a good one, and then I'll message you the game code after I finish up stream. Congratulations again. Thank you for participating in bingo. We love bingo. I'm a little bit of a grandma. Oh, you haven't finished it yet. Okay. Hopefully I don't show you any spoilers, but we are still quite early in the game.
To impress the Emperor.
Although I guess it depends what order you play the game.
Failed when he traded his barber's blade for a beaker. You see, the Mad Barber believed that after mixing and cutting all day, he could use alchemy to gain his fortune.
Okay, sounds good.
By turning metal into gold.
I still remember watching a Let's Play of The Last of Us for the first time and seeing Ellie kiss another girl, and as a young person who didn't know I was gay, yet I was shook. Yeah, it can be so meaningful. Like, I played Life is Strange pretty soon after I discovered I was bi, and it was a special experience. I think that was probably the first game I played that I remember that had a queer character, especially like one in a starring role.
Or you may fall victim to Perta, the daughter of the lords of the House of Rosenberg.
The first game that I played with a trans character is a really interesting one, which is Assassin's Creed Syndicate of all games. They have quite a significant side character who is trans. Which is pretty cool to see in a big game like that. Wait, what the frick, Percy? You haven't played I made Life is Strange. Yes, you have to play Love is Strange. I misread that for a second. I was like, Percy. No, Love is Strange is so good. Raphael played through it recently on her YouTube as well. It was so fun to revisit it.
To this day, the tales
Life is Strange and The Last of Us were among the first I played with LGBT plus characters. Yeah, I actually only played Last of Us very recently because I didn't have a PlayStation for ages. But such a good game. I love Ellie.
Look closely, quickly now. What does Perta wear? Linger longer.
Oh, you haven't played Life is Strange personally, but I've been the one making the choices for stream. Okay, that's basically the same. I feel bad I'm not paying attention to these, but to be fair, I have played the game before. And we are talking about gay video games, which is a passion of mine. He's looking very dashing. The sound effects in this part of the game are so creepy.
Wisely to retreat behind closed doors to avoid such danger.
Yeah, early 2010s before was more commonplace. So there still needs to be a lot more representation. Very true. But yeah. I don't know, when they started to introduce more of that representation to their lead characters, it feels so good. It's so nice to see.
The Dalibor Knight. The wearer of this armor joined the people's uprising in
the suit of armor,
in
the
the 15th century.
Knight. He's very shiny. I feel like Oscar must spend most of his day polishing this suit of armor.
But he was not alone while he awaited his fate in the tower of Prague Castle, see his companion.
The ghost violin. The violin died and has come back to haunt me as a ghost. Incredible. Oh, you haven't played Life is Strange? I struggle with the games with a whole lot of trauma. Okay, that is fair. That is fair. Yeah. It's a good game. You probably actually like Love is Strange. Excuse me. Love is Strange, which is like the dating game version of Life is Strange. It's a lot, like, I don't know, it takes out a lot of the, darker
This
elements
violin kept
of Life is
Adella
Strange.
Knight company through all his troubles.
Jelly, you look so
all heard his
cool
playing
in a suit
until
of
the
armor.
day of his death.
It can be pretty heavy.
And beyond.
Suit of armor and cool sword, yeah.
Some say when
What did,
moonlight
I saw
falls on
like
the knight's armor,
someone
a
posted like a
secret
TikTok
will
to their
be
Instagram
revealed.
story recently, which was like, there's one thing that like everyone has in common regardless of gender, and that is like the desire to wear armor. And I was like, you know what?
Those who
You're so
dwell
right.
Too long in this room may face a mournful wrath of the knight himself.
No, he's coming
At your
for me.
own risk.
I've played all the Life is Strange games, yeah.
I should check the tour sign.
Well, that was spooky. Sorry, I didn't pay too much attention, but there was actually some creepiness going on there. Okay, and then there's... Hello. Do we have anything to say to Oscar?
I'm afraid I don't have time to talk about the exhibits
Look
today.
at him rolling his eyes.
That's not why I'm here. I wanted to ask you a few more questions.
If it will not take too long, I have an appointment.
Okay, buddy.
Did you ever examine the gems on Adella Cherna's necklace?
No, I am not a
Oh my
commercial
god,
appraiser.
Night Squad.
Did
at
you
the Ren
visit
Fair?
Zloty
That'd be
Jewelers
amazing.
while
I'd
Adella's
love to go
necklace
to a
was
Ren
there?
Fair with you, Jelly.
It
That'd be so
is
fun.
possible.
So you have visited Zloty Jewelers on more than one occasion.
We are professional colleagues.
But you're not a commercial
TwitchCon?
appraiser, so
Nah,
why would
Ren
you
Fair
go there?
meetup? Hell
You've
yeah,
already asked
brother.
this question,
Yeah, that
that's
sounds a lot
enough.
more fun, honestly.
Talk
Not
to
that
you
I
later.
haven't wanted to go to TwitchCon, but
Perhaps.
like mainly I think TwitchCon would be fun because of the people you'd get the chance to meet up with. And it's like, if we were all just going to a Ren Fair, you get double duty of meeting up with some good pals and going to a cool event with them. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Did Nancy write this down? I think she writes it down. Okay, yeah. Search for a marked hidden riddle of the box, or the symbols and brilliance unlocked. Seeks first the jeweled craft of the father of Cain. Follow the path of Creatriosis along Golden Lane. I think I started doing this last stream, which was 2 weeks ago now. Okay, but none of these pictures are helpful. I got a picture of bread. A really, really helpful picture there. That's gonna be really useful, I think, in terms of my investigation. What's your favorite Life is Strange 7? I just said lice is strange. Lice is strange. It's really strange when you get lice. I watched lots of historical fashion videos from Bernadette Banner and Carolina Zebrowska, and they've done historically accurate Ren Fair dresses, and it's so cool. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, I feel like those people do the best Ren Fair outfits. Can I take a picture of this? This is one of those puzzles where I'm like, I don't really know how you're supposed to know to look for that mark, because on the actual, like, plaque with the hint, it's a different mark, which is a bit confusing. My fave will always be Before the Storm, because it was my first, but I did really like True Colors. Yeah, I really like Before the Storm as well. I liked it a lot more than I expected, actually. And True Colors is also amazing. I think the first is probably my favorite just for sentimental reasons. Like, you think Before the Storm is your fave because you played it first. I think that would be me with like Life is Strange. I think I do Life is Strange first, Before the Storm and True Colors tied, and then 2 least favorite. Yeah, I agree, 7. Yeah, game Chloe. Fair. They can be kind of annoying, but I think that's good in a way because they're teenagers. Like, teenagers just are annoying. Like, you can't really escape that fact. They just are. Okay. Where's the last one of these? Let me look at my little hints. We've done the Father of Cain. Path of the Creature Oasis along Golden Lane. We've done that. Find the symbols who bestowed honor of the night. Then the whiny stars find whose omen strikes at night. So we haven't done the symbol of he who bestowed honor of the night. And I cannot remember where to find that. Hello, boys. Wait, hold on. Very important. I said, hello, boys. Hello, boys. Would you like a picture? Yeah, I'm famous celebrity detective Nancy Drew. Go ahead, take the picture. Yeah, I bet you want this for your Instagram, so you can get some clout. Yeah. And you'll never see me again. Just sprinting away. Imagine if you had an encounter with like a minor influencer like that where they just sprint away from you. Okay. The mark. The night. Let me go back to a classic. What is it? The mark. The symbol who bestowed honor of the night. Oh no, I do remember where this is. Yes.
And the crown jewels have been safe in Prague ever since.
I swear I'm not looking up your skirt. Just looking at the symbol on your boot. I would have the time of my life if that happened. After I got over the confusion, yeah. Imagine that's how, like... Ooh, can I go inside? Like, we meet in real life for the first time. Like, I just come up to you and I'm like, oh, hey, Percy, and then, like, sprint away. Ooh, Radic, I'm in here snooping your stuff, and you don't even know. Ha ha ha, little fool. That's such a sick poster. They should sell that in their merch store, Her Interactive.
Locked. A new story about an ancient group called the Residente,
who saved the serfs from poverty. They need to come back and save more serfs from poverty. Modern day serfs. The struggle to right the wrongs. For the People, Residente's true tale. Prague, 15th century. What I love about this is he literally just has the title. Or it appears that he just has the title. It's like, he came up with this title and this concept. He's like, oh yeah, that's good. Comes down to actually writing it? That's a different story. Sean, hello. Is this a video recording of you walking the streets of Prague? Or is this the long-awaited Nancy Drew Keep TM game? I can confirm that it is the long-awaited Nancy Drew TM game.
Wow, that's a big donation.
How are you, Sean? That's a big donation. Los Kaji or something. Complete list of marionettes. Okay. Okay, and this is the script that we acted in. Someone pointed this out, I can't remember where, but there's like a bit of a change in the script. I gave those keys to 7 specially appointed people who could only unlock the case together. Why not 8, sire? I only had 7 friends. Honestly impressive that they even had 7 friends. got his little... Okay. Well, I feel like I've seen everything there is to see in here. I'm doing well. Just got done doing some cleaning and I'm taking it easy now. Nice! Good on you for being productive.
Can't check that. Still have to do that.
Okay, maybe I need to talk to Radic again.
Hi, Radic. Do you need any help today?
Nancy, don't offer.
Hi. The rich tradition of the Marionettes called you
oh,
back.
You know it did. I just love me some puppets.
Something like that.
And your cute face, Radic. Oh my god, Percy, how many characters do you have now in Baldur's Gate 3?
You have a lot of puppets. How many do you have?
10 in total. King Maria Theresa is my newest addition. I couldn't resist making her the star of the show.
Are you sure you only have 10? You mentioned to Merrick you were waiting for him
Nancy
to repair your 12th
work.
puppet.
Did I say that? You must have misheard.
It's such a weird thing to lie about. Like, is it just
Maria
embarrassing if he has
starred
over
in
10
show.
puppets?
She didn't need repair.
I'm an actor. I'm not very good with
this
numbers.
This is actually so
you know who
me.
I meant.
I'm always like, oh, I'm a
Yes,
writer.
I
can't do math.
he did.
It's literally words straight out of my mouth, basically. Yeah, people keep talking about how great Baldur's Gate 3 is, but I can't get over the fact that it's got turn-based combat, which I just don't like, so I don't know if I'll play it. But it saves me a game to add to my, or especially a very long game to add to my list of games I need to play. I still need to finish Alan Wake 2. Oh my god. It's taken me months to play that game. I just don't have enough hours in the day. I've made probably 5, but I only have 1 playthrough. I love that. See, I wish they just sold like a $5 character creator for some of these games. I just want to do the character creation. So fun. I do intend others as there are several people to romance. Nice.
Will you be putting on a play today?
I love a game that lets you romance.
Much later. In the meantime, I am still working on a script for a new one.
This is like me working on my video.
What will it be about?
God.
You
I'm
have
an
to wait
English
and see.
major. I don't do math. I have a funny meme about Asterion. I know very little about him.
Perhaps
yeah,
I
feel
should
like
come another
people
day.
seem to either really
I
love
promise,
or
whenever
really
you do,
hate Asterion.
I will not make you work for
which
free.
Is so interesting.
Again.
Yeah,
it was
again.
no trouble, Radic. Thanks.
It was no trouble. Yeah, Nancy gets a kick out of working for free. She gets some sick pleasure out of it. Turn-based frustrates me a lot. I try to get through it so I can get to romancing. Fair. Okay. Oh god. So, okay. There's a few elements to this puzzle. We need to read this book over here and read about Kepler's 3 laws. Planets orbit the sun in an ellipse-shaped path. A planet covers the same area of space in the same amount of time, no matter where it is in its orbit. A planet's orbital period is proportional to the size of its orbit. So, I feel like this is a puzzle where they don't give you enough information. This is supposed to be what you need to solve, like, this,
That is
the top
a
of this
priceless
puzzle.
artifact. Don't forget.
But I'm like, that's not really enough information, is it?
This doesn't seem right.
Okay, I think it's something like, yeah, you do this, and then the sun, and you do that. Which, again,
Whoa.
like, I'm not really
Kepler's
sure.
law in action.
Okay, Kepler's law in action. What do you say, Nancy? I don't really get it, but sure. Okay, and then... Oops. My chair is so uncomfortable. He's just a man to me, he doesn't do it. Ooh, I know he's a vampire that people find hot. Yeah, usually I would find a vampire super hot, but he's not enough to make me want to play the game. I think the first is the Adam and Eve, which is the 2 trees. And then, yeah, I feel like this game is just like missing some like dots to connect. I need to look at the thing again in the journal. So first the jeweled craft of Cain, and then the creaturiosis, the symbol of he who bestowed on earth the night, and then okay.
Please remember to be careful.
Whatever, dude. This is the crest. And this is death. There he is. Little skelly boy, right? Right?
I think I need more information to crack this one.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I think I have all the information, actually. Am I not allowed to solve this puzzle right now? Pretty sure that's right.
I think I need more information to crack this one.
I don't remember needing to use these symbols at the side to do anything. Wait, why can't I rotate it? What's this icon? I can't rotate it.
I think I need more information to crack this one.
Whatever. Whatever, girl. Let me look. Have I gotten the right? Yeah, I think I've got them in the right order, but yeah, I never really played any JRPGs growing up, so I was never a big turn-based combat person. Yeah, me neither. Like, I never even played Pokemon or anything. I have read The Vaster Wilds. I honestly just thought it was okay. I didn't think it was great. If you want to read a book where they mention every single, like, time the character has to either, like, pee or poo, then read The Vaster Wilds, because like every single bowel movement is described in that game that the character has. Like I'm not even joking, every single one. I really liked Lauren Groff's previous book, Matrix. I don't know if you've read that. Highly recommend it if you haven't. It's about historical gay nuns. Amazing. But this one is basically, it's like a survival story, and it's kind of just that. In my opinion, it doesn't really do anything special or interesting to distinguish it from like the host of other survival stories that are out there. There's kind of a really grim, like, kind of plot twist, like reveal-ish thing, I guess, which is kind of the only interesting thing about it, but it's not worth it in my opinion. Oh, I hope soon, Percy. They keep teasing it. They keep making it seem like it might happen soon. It's for the immersion. Yeah. It is wild. Like, literally every single... And they describe the quality of it, too. Like, since it's a survival story, sometimes, like, she doesn't eat very well, and, like... Or she, like, eats too quickly, and then, like, they describe, like, sometimes, like, oh, it comes out really fast, and, like, liquidy and hot, and then, like, sometimes it's, like, it's really hard to get out, because she's been eating a balanced diet. It's like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Sometimes there's too much information. I was curious. I wasn't convinced, because I've only read her short stories and can never get into them, so I thought I'd try her books. Yeah, if you want to read one of her books, read Matrix. Don't read The Vaster Wilds, unless you really want to. I don't know. I think there's some people out there who did like that book, but not me. Okay,
I'm not done with that yet.
What do you mean?
Still have to do that.
I did take the haunted tour. Have I missed something?
Chet, I'm not done with that yet.
This. Yeah, I did that. I did that. I did that. I did that. I did all these things. Orb. Oh, I just messed up what the imagery was. Oh, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Yeah, I don't like that you can... Oh, wait, what did I do? I'm taking the haunted tour again. I do not want to take the haunted tour again. Although apparently I haven't taken the haunted tour. I don't like that how you can only check like
that
the
is
main
a priceless artifact.
tasks
Don't
off
forget.
if you've done like checked off the sub tasks. It's like, well, I have done the sub tasks.
This one has a mark on it.
It should just be like, you know, take it for granted that I've done it.
Not so fast. This cannot be removed from the museum.
He's not gonna like be like, wow, Nancy, I can't believe you like unlocked that historical artifact. He's just gonna
Not
be
so
like,
fast. This cannot be removed from the museum.
Subscriptions to like the channel, or members, you do, unfortunately, Sean.
You managed to
now
open
he's
the
gonna say
artifact?
it. Yeah, it sucks. I don't like that about
I
YouTube.
hope you don't mind. It's kind
one
of
of the
what I
best
do.
perks of being a Twitch
It
sub
does
is not
not
getting
appear to
ads.
be damaged,
Or
and I
YouTube
had
members
been looking forward
don't,
to seeing
unfortunately, get that
Just
privilege.
make no habit of touching
but,
exhibits.
yeah, which is partly
understand.
why my YouTube
I am
membership
curious, though.
cost is not as
We
high
found
as
it
like
in
a
the
Twitch
original
membership.
royal palace structure in the tunnels beneath the castle complex
Like
recently.
it'll include
It
you
dates back to
needing
the 9th
to
and
talk
10th
to a
century.
certain person. Yeah.
What are these tunnels?
But I don't know, that can kind of be helpful
You have
sometimes.
not heard? Tunnels beneath Prague, from the times of nobles and kings. We're in the process of restoring them, but not all
Yeah,
are safe.
no, they are. They are,
The artifact
Sean.
seems very old.
So
Whose was
it's
it?
unfortunate, but
Rudolph II. You will not
maybe
know
in the
he
future they'll
ruled
change that,
from
but I doubt it. I think they just
1576
want people to get
to
YouTube Premium,
1612,
which, to be
I
fair,
believe.
I do think is worth it,
Oh,
especially
yes,
if you use
as
YouTube
Holy Roman
Music.
Emperor.
How
Did you deduce that?
If you don't, then
You
maybe
could
not.
say I
It depends
am
on how much you use
professionally
YouTube as well.
interested.
We found a note in the same tunnel from a council in his court. Lehman.
Tunnel. I don't
He
think I
helped hide the
included on a
artifact
bingo. I
before
was
the
trying
end
to
of his
keep
reign.
things that I was like certain
Now that
would
it's
happen
open,
in this
what will
like
you do with the
stream.
artifact?
And I was like,
I
I'm
will
not
keep
sure
it
if I'll
here
get to the
until I am able
tunnels.
to examine it
this
privately
time,
and
but
enter it into Degas.
There you go. Yeah, actually,
What
in
difference
my
is it to you?
first playthrough, I opened
No
this
more
quite
questions.
late,
I
so I was
must
like,
go.
I don't
Please
feel like I have
view
the
the exhibits
information I
that are
need for
open
this.
to
Turns
you.
out, I did. I just didn't realize it. Yeah, I like that. I like that aspect as well, Sean. And you do actually get a higher percentage of what people pay for their sub or their membership on YouTube than you do on Twitch. I think it's a good difference, especially like I hate like Twitch subs just keep going up and up. And like to the point where it's like, oh my god, to the point where it's like, I could like, even if I was working a full-time job, I could not afford to sub to more than one person on Twitch a month. Like it's like $8 Canadian for one like Twitch sub for a month, which is just ridiculous. Yeah. How many Nancy Drew games have tunnels you have to creep through? Quite a few, to be honest. That could be a fun tier list. You're ranking all the tunnels in Nancy Drew games. Okay, time to steal these jewels.
These are beautiful.
When Oscar isn't around to tell me that I
They
can't.
aren't all quite the same.
I cheated and opened it early because I couldn't figure out how to trigger day 2.
These are beautiful.
Wait, I can't take them?
They aren't all quite the same.
Oh, maybe I have to do something else to figure out that I need to take them. I think I might, maybe this is what I needed to look at. This is just a map of the room. Give crown jewels more room. Star here. I don't know what the star means. I didn't check this out in my playthrough. Is there something over here? It's just about the bridge. That's his favorite exhibit. That's what it means. Is it still $5 in the US? Yeah, it's stupidly expensive in Canadian dollars. In my opinion, for like a Twitch sub. What? That didn't happen when I played this the first time. What the heck? Excuse me? Oh my god, that was spooky. Yeah, they're $8, I think. I just do the thing that YouTube doesn't want me to do and only watch in a browser with blocks. Yeah, I have an ad blocker. Well, I don't know. It doesn't work with Twitch. I don't know if it works with YouTube because I have YouTube Premium. But yeah, my ad blocker doesn't work with Twitch, frustratingly. Tier list video. Rank the Andy secret tunnels. Yeah, I should do it sometime. Yeah. Yeah, Twitch subs are wildly expensive. It's almost a Netflix subscription. Yeah, it's like you know, Watcher trying to get people to pay a certain amount of money per month to watch just them. It feels like that with Twitch streams. It's like if it was $8 a month that covered like multiple Twitch channels. I'm not even saying it has to cover like every single one, but I don't know. It's just, yeah, silly for like one channel. Hey Madeline, I hope you're having a good time out and about. I am having a good weekend. It's quite chill. I don't think that was a glitch. I think it was supposed to be like spooky. Like, oh no, look, this thing fell off the wall. It's a spookening. Twitch announced a while back that they're changing sub prices to reflect the relative cost in their respective country. Interesting. I think Canada would fall under that. Last I checked, it was still $8, but Twitch has figured out the ultimate forced ad watching sucks. I don't know. I miss the days when you had Twitch Prime, you just wouldn't get ads, but now they've made that worse. I'm just waiting for the day when they get rid of the free Twitch Prime sub that it gives you. When I still had FFZ and FrankerFaceZ and ad blocker, I wasn't getting them. Oh, I think I have FrankerFaceZ, but I still get it. It should be like $5.99, pick 3 channels, $9.90 for 10 channels. That would be so good. Yeah, $9.99 for 10 channels would be such a good deal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Turbo, which is their scam one. Yeah, exactly. I think Twitch Turbo is 100% not worth it. Had to cancel all my subs recently. Yeah, I only have, because like I'm not really making any income at the moment, so I just have like my one Twitch Prime sub that I'm using, which is obviously for Mary's channel. But yeah, when I get a job again, I can sub to 2 people on Twitch. One with my free Twitch Prime subscription and one with my real money that I make as a human being. Okay. Have I taken the haunted?
That's done.
Oh, I had to look at the blueprint for some reason. I don't know how that helps me. I think we have to talk to Radek. My boy Radek. Excuse me, ladies, just coming right through your picture. Oh no, I overshot Radek. He's pretty radical. Oh no, didn't I just talk to him? Maybe not.
Nancy!
Radek! Okay. You just yelled my name at me. That was the extent of our conversation. Good stuff, good stuff.
Can't check that off yet.
I guess we should go talk to Vladina. Oh, no. This is bad. French onion soup. Oh my god, yeah. Watch out. Don't dip your paw in the soup. That'd be too hot. My cat Nora once jumped in the bath that my mom was running. She regretted that decision. Cat cooking. Chloe, oh my god. Nancy Drew game characters. They're just like us.
Oh, you've made yourself comfortable.
What do you mean?
Should
I
I
just
get you a
walked in
coffee?
and said hello to you.
You
This
don't
lady
have any
is so
coffee,
mean.
do you?
No, I was just being polite.
Yeah, she was okay. I think she jumped right out, but yeah. Not something she did twice. I can smell that my parents have sprayed much sunscreen while inside and I hate it. You don't like the smell of sunscreen? I get a bath once a month. I hate it. Aw. I've never actually washed any of my cats, which I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. Silly, silly Nori. It was a very silly thing to do. Deirdre Corfit. I know, when I saw the green blazer in the trailer, I was like, oh, I think that might be Deirdre. It's not, sadly. Our meanie queen, Vladina. How are you, Peter? She is mean. I keep saying this, but she's like a spiritual successor to Lillian from Stay Tuned for Danger, like even in appearance.
Have you heard of the collectibles side
She's
of
so
Apparat in
passive-aggressive.
Old Town?
I have. Nothing more than a glorified pawn shop, if you ask me.
Adella took her necklace to the shop at one point. Do you think the shopkeeper there, Merrick, would be capable of tampering with her necklace?
Deirdre said,
Merrick worked in the
distract
gem
me,
trade
Drew.
for
Oh
many
my god.
years. He certainly has
when
the
she
skills.
calls you by your
I'm
last name.
sure he needs the money. What with that tiny
You know
little
it's
shop.
real. Oh, that's fair, Percy. Do your cats ever go outside? Nora, when we first had her, used to, but then we moved and we were living near a busy road, and I think it's better to keep cats inside anyway, both for like their own health and for the bird population. So then she was like an indoor cat for the rest of her life. And Ham, when I picked him up from the shelter, they were like, oh, he's always been an indoor cat. And I was like, well, good, that's perfect, because he's gonna be an indoor cat with me, whether he likes it or not. But since he was already an indoor cat, it worked out perfectly, so no. I love this lady's voice, it's so dramatic. Do your cats go outside, Sean? When Deirdre says, you look dirty. Deirdre, what are you saying?
Who has access to your safe?
Only I do.
What kind of safe is it?
It's a very
you
safe
wouldn't know
safe.
It is very expensive.
You wouldn't know it.
You
It's
think
very
a burglar cracked my
expensive.
safe?
The subtle dig.
It's worth
telling
looking
Nancy
into.
she looks cheap.
Not even you could crack this safe. Go ahead, try.
Make my day.
Vladena, a moment of your time?
Yeah, it's very safe.
To
It's the
chat.
safest safe.
Oh dear, it's Oscar. This won't take long. What do you want?
Enemies to lovers? Enemies to lovers relationship? Oscar and Vladina, do we see it, chat? Enemies to lovers, Oscar and Vladina. This might be my new least favorite Nancy Drew puzzle of all time. It is ridiculously complicated. It is like an absurd amount of steps to it, and I do not understand it. I had to like just completely surrender to the walkthrough when I was recording my Let's Play. They've locked me in with this horrible puzzle. Maybe I should try to sincerely solve it, but I might actually do that when I play the game on my own time and not on a stream. Because this puzzle is like my personal hell. If they're indoor cats, then I think you don't have to wash them. Oh, okay, I get it. That's good to know. This part is so funny. They're just screaming for half an hour while you break in. I know. It's like, what are they talking about? Jeez. Took me so long. Oh, did you actually get it yourself? I am very impressed. I could not do it. I was like, what? I also didn't find these straight away. Okay, let's okay. So
nice. I love the gems.
I love gems.
But it seems there's more to it.
Wouldn't it be nice if it was just like use these numbers to open the safe? Like that. This would be like in an older Nancy Drew game. Like the buttons on the safe would probably be different colors or something, and you'd have to work out what the different numbers correspond to the colors. No, this is not the older Nancy Drew games. This is like a 15-step puzzle where you have to do like high-level math to complete. It is outrageous. Like this is one of the first steps. Firstly you gotta find these things. You gotta read all the things. You gotta find these. I think there's a third piece. Sorry, there is a third piece, which is I think in here. Yeah, we got that. Okay, now we have to arrange these properly, which again is something that took me a while to figure out. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why it took me a while to figure out. That seems pretty easy now doing it, but it honestly, I actually also, it didn't help that I did this puzzle on like, I was about 3 hours into the recording, and this was like the last thing I did before stopping. Not for the day, mind you, just for like the afternoon. I filmed 6 hours of this game in one day, and then and the previous night I'd streamed or recorded 3 hours, and the next day I also recorded 3 hours. I was exhausted by the end of it. That was not the optimal way to play this game. Oh yeah, you did. Oh, damn. That was stressful. Not really mandatory anyways, it's more just a recommendation that I don't try to watch Cheerio, or else I walk out maimed and bloody, and Cheerio is thankful, I'm sure. I muted the background talking to the cat meowing. Oh, the cat meowing was so stressful. Oh my god. And then we've got these. And then tick marks reminder. I don't know what that means. I can't, why isn't it let me, oh, now it won't let me look at any of them. Okay, yeah, and then always solve to get the total. I'm just a greasy girl that needs cat baths. Oh, wait, aren't you a long-haired cat as well, Miss Lemon? That might be the difference. Yeah, I used to let them out before, but that was before I knew about the bird thing. Yeah. Yeah, and I think it is true that cats who are indoor cats just live longer. Vladina deserved to go free for putting together this lock system. Okay, let's get a hint. On the desk, there are images. We did that. Once you found all 3 pieces, combine them, then inspect the new tool. We've done that. Also on the desk, there's a paper sheet covered in numbers. Move the fan gauge around the sheet, to find the position that makes the equations on the ruler true. The colors outlining each space correspond to the colored gems on the sheet. Excuse me? You expect me to do that? Me? A 10-year-old child? You expect me to do that? Wait, do they refer to the color? But not the shape. The colors. That makes each equation true. I don't know what each equation. This sucks. It was scary. He was in the vet for 2 days having his kidneys flushed out. I didn't know until then how toxic glues are to cats. Oh my god, yeah. That was stressful, but he's totally fine. So, thank goodness. You caught it right away. Yeah, definitely the worst puzzle of the game, I agree. This one, oh, it's just painful. And, like, does she tell you when you've got it right? I can't remember. Am I just supposed to know? Because, like, I don't know. I don't know math. I'm just waiting for Nancy to be like, that's it. You know? You got it. It doesn't tell you in the book. Okay, we're gonna have to get the solution for this one, because F this. I am not doing math. When the tool is properly lined up, the equations will read 4.5 times 3 times 4 minus 9 equals 7.5 times 6, and 7 times 5 times 2 equals 10 times 7. Are you freaking kidding me? This tick marks reminder outlines the process for using them. Okay, what's the code? Just tell me the code. 547. Wait, 5457. See, I can't even read. I can't even read a simple number, so you know I'm not doing this puzzle. Wait, did I do it?
Vladena, you should think better of people.
Don't you realize that some people have like a handy-dandy PDA that tells them the answer to people's safe codes?
I need to take another look at the DOS file.
Vladena has definitely, she definitely was right on my abilities. Okay. Oh, I haven't even freaking looked at the Dagos file. Okay. I would have thought she'd have more jewelry in there, to be honest. Oops. But no. Okay. I did it. Read it and weep, girl. You underestimated Nancy, at least.
Phew! I did not think it was possible.
Get trying to think of like a witty comeback. Get thieved. Get robbed. Melina. Welcome back, Centane. How is your family? It wasn't possible. You're right. Oh, never go on a heist without my PDA, of course.
Is
naturally.
This the in-store appraisal log for Adella's necklace?
Woo,
yes,
get robbed.
It is.
Has
I
the
know,
log
Kathy.
always
I
been kept in the
agree.
safe?
She totally does.
Could
like,
anyone else
even
have
more so
accessed
in
it?
her character art.
It
I
was
think.
out while I was working on the necklace.
Someone
I briefly
I was
stepped out with the
talking to,
customer,
maybe in
but
this chat,
no one else was in the
a
store.
few streams ago,
aside from
was
Oscar.
saying that they
he
speak up
wanders
if
in
this
here
was you.
from time to time.
It was saying that they have a
Despite
theory
all
that
his
all the
flaws,
characters in
I
this
doubt
game
he would do
are
anything to the
based
log.
on like celebrities.
And all before you tried
which
to
I
update the
low-key
Dagos file.
believe.
Yes. Here, just take it. It is of no use to me anymore. The necklace was fake.
I appreciate it. Turns out I'm going to get a
No,
coffee
don't-
after all.
Don't offer to
Care
get
to join
coffee
me?
with this mean lady.
I would love
She's
to,
too mean.
but I can't.
I don't want
I'm
to spend
very
any time
busy,
with
as
her.
you can see.
Get stealed. Yeah, I want to look at her character art. It's not in there. Like that is Natalie Portman. That is literally a picture of Natalie Portman. Grandpa looks like Michael Rooker. Oh, I don't even know Michael Rooker, but not in this picture. Leo looks like Martin Scorsese if you see him in person. People have said, and I don't necessarily see it, but they say Elka looks like Florence Pugh. Radic looks like Penn Badgley. They're good. My niece was obsessed with our cat and only wanted to eat a bowl of shredded cheese. Of course. No, 9-year-olds. I love that. I do feel a little shoehorned into decisions in this game. Like some dialogue options. Wait, can you like elaborate on that? I'm curious. Think of a good one in an hour. Yeah, 100%, Andrea. How are you? Oh, some dialogue options don't even tell you what Nancy will say. Oh, the Fallout 4 problem. Ryan Gosling? Wait, are you talking about this guy? I don't know. I don't know. Elka's grandpa. Yeah, I don't know who Michael Rooker is, but I believe you. Yeah, this guy, I think Martin Scorsese, not in this picture, like I say. Natalie Portman, 100%. Yeah.
Oh, you again.
Okay. Just, you can come straight out and say you don't like me.
Everything all right? It sounded
No,
like
I
you
don't
were
see it.
arguing with Oscar.
He will
Merrick?
not let anyone
Looks
but
like Kurt
him
Russell with
evaluate
short
the
hair. I can
collection
see
to
that.
be put on display.
Isn't that his job?
Wait, is Michael
It was
Rooker?
also his
name
job
is
when the
familiar. I see
other
the guy from
gems
The
were
Walking
replaced
Dead
with fakes.
who plays
I thought that
Daryl's
was before
brother.
his time.
Is that who you're talking
He
about?
was an assistant then.
Welcome back from
His
Target, Mary.
superior
Did you
was
get a good
fired,
haul?
but
What did
he
you
was
get?
not.
Anything fun?
There was also an incident
We
in London, did you know?
Completed
He
the
seems
safe
to
puzzle
bounce from
completely
exhibit to
legitimately
exhibit.
using my huge,
Interesting.
massive brain.
Do you know if he's ever been questioned in
solved it
relation to these
myself.
incidents?
No hints
How would
at
I
all.
know? I
definitely
only know that
didn't need
I am
solution
qualified to
because
verify
I'm
the
really
gems,
smart.
and he won't let me.
You're really smart.
If I had to guess, probably not. He was never personally in charge of an exhibit.
Okay, yeah,
until
yeah, I
now.
could see if he was like a little older and a little less like mean, I guess. Oh, I loved my Target popcorn and slushy. Field trip over, kids. Heck yeah, Mary cleaning stuff. So exciting. That's like being an adult when you're like, oh boy, can't wait to try this new cleaning product. Yeah, I definitely.
I should
it was
get going.
legitimate. It
Good.
was
We are
legitimate.
done here.
Don't tell her, chat. Don't tell her. Merle on The Walking Dead. Okay, he's also a very nice guy IRL. He plays a really nasty guy in that show. He's a good actor. I really liked him in The Walking Dead. I liked his character. I liked his character's relationship with Daryl. This is one of the few pop culture references I get. The Walking Dead is one of the
I should
few
compare
TV
this
shows
file
I've
Ladina
watched
gave me
all
with
of.
the version on Dagos.
I know Walking Dead is a bit of a rough show, but I had a period when I just watched like all of it. I was obsessed. You met him a few years ago. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Huge detective brain, yeah. I put my popcorn, my slushy for a special treat. That's somehow even worse than putting milk on your ice cream, Percy, you little freak. Oh no, I hate that though. It's so annoying. I feel like some days, like, I don't know, I feel like you think you've got a small grocery list and then you realize you've run out of all these like essential products It's stupid. Wait, why are you apologizing, Sean? Big strolling life. Oh my god.
Still have
What
to
do you
do
mean,
that.
still? Yeah, I did
Check.
that. No, you didn't see that I had all the hints unlocked. You did not. That was not.
Check.
I just unlocked them for fun after I'd done the puzzle. Yeah, that's what happened. I used to love it, but yes, it gets really rough. Yeah, like it kills you because like there's some characters that you've gotten attached to that you keep watching for, but they kind of like. I feel like they kept either like changing their personality, or like they'd be like, this character is this single personality trait, and just like kind of removed a lot of depth from them. Don't know her. What are you talking about? Never met her in my life. Oh, I get it, Sean. Yeah, actually, Rogue / Aspen, depending on what name you know them by. People in the chat. I know Sean would know who Aspen is, but we watched the last episode together, the very last episode, which was fun. It was not a good episode, but I would never actually do that, though, to be clear. I'd vom. Oh, thank God. Also met Ross Marquand. Aaron! Oh my god! Aw. I wanted, like, I think it was Aaron and Jesus, were, like, dating in that show, and I was, like, rooting for them, and then they, like, killed Jesus off before they even really had a relationship. I was so mad. Condolences, yeah. The cinematography is garbage. I feel like the first few seasons are like well done. I think when they switched to like, I think they switched to digital film, and that's when it got a lot worse. Exactly, Sean. Exactly. It was the optimal way to watch the last episode. Oh, I have to do that. Oh my god. Can I look at my laptop here? Oh, maybe I have to have it plugged in. This guy's here now. Surely he won't notice if I just... Also, like, what kind of deranged person sits in a cafe wearing their backpack? Who does that? Like, that is an excuse to, like, let your back rest. You weirdo. You sick, twisted man. You disgust me. I'm taking this. He's just sitting there and I'm like, is that your laptop charging cord? No, it isn't. I don't think it is, actually. I think it's mine. I think that's my laptop charging cord, in fact. I remember watching Beastars with the intention of this will be a good show to make fun of, and then all of us ended up really liking it. That was the kind of furry one, right? I heard some people really liked that. Okay, let's try this again. His Spider-Man suit. Wait, you think he looks like, Miles? Another little puzzle. Okay. I like when it's not being taken seriously, so you can just talk during scenes without being rude. Yeah, me too. Low-key, though, I like putting my backpack over the back of the chair. Okay. Well, okay. I guess I'll let it slide, Percy. I did the same thing with Death Note because I knew about the infamous potato chip scene. I ended up binging the whole show in 3 days. Wait, what's the infamous potato chip scene? I actually think I'm going to save that little puzzle for future Chloe. I did not mean to go into the settings. I don't know why I can't name these and save them anymore. It's not letting me put my own names, which is interesting. If I type in my own name, it's like, no. I'm censoring you. Okay, that's my new save file. Save that file name 2. See, before these gave me some good context clues. Not so much right now. Yeah, poor future Chloe. Exactly. She's gonna go into this absolutely no context. Does it need enough characters? Well, I put in like, maybe that is it. Oh, you're right. Percy, you're so clever. You're so clever, Percy. Yeah, please do, Sean. Please do. Thank you for joining me, everyone, for more Nancy Drew Mystery of the Seven Keys. Thank you for participating in bingo if you did. Congratulations to Edmund again for winning bingo. Thank you again for Her Interactive for sending me a copy of the game, even though feel like I was critical for a lot of this stream. And I will be streaming on Wednesday on my Twitch channel playing The Muppets Inside, which should be good fun. Twitch.tv/Snuggly. And then I'll be streaming more Seven Keys next Saturday, I think, unless some other plan comes up. But thank you for all hanging out and watching my stream instead of watching two actresses who've played Nancy Drew play Mystery of the Seven Keys together. Which is another stream that happened at exactly the same time as this stream by unfortunate coincidence. So thank you for choosing me over two literal Nancy Drews. I appreciate it. Aw, thank you, Kathy. I'm glad you could too, Centane. No, I will still be streaming on YouTube. Every Saturday that I can. I will be streaming on YouTube, streaming Nancy games, but I'm keeping the weird other retro games separate, so don't worry about that, if you were worried. But yeah, thank you for watching. Miss Lemon, Centane, Kathy, Percy, Mum, Sean, Belle, Mary, Ruby, everyone else who's watching, you're awesome. Oh my god, no one told me my bangs looked like that. Some friends you are. Just kidding. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you hopefully Wednesday/Saturday. Bye. Bye, Seven as well. Bye.